Fuck no, we don't
I
say
say
soda.
soda.
Who the fuck
Yeah,
do
you
you
say
think we
pop,
are?
right?
Yeah, we say pop.
Yeah. A lot of the Midwest does, but we don't.
At least
I
we're
don't
not.
know.
At least we're not like the fucking South and we say Coke for everything. Yes, I'm.
That
Yes, I'm
shit's-
making a jab at you. Fuck you.
That shit's soft
What the
drink.
heck did I do?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Someone.
Soft drink is what it's called, bro. I won't hear any of this soda shit.
I just moved to the South.
You should kill yourself. I'm so sorry.
How is it in the South right now? Is it like
Pretty chill.
Like- pretty chill right now?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you want to hear some fucky shit? I had snow on the ground yesterday.
That is insane.
That's so unfortunate.
I hate this fucking state, dude.
Let me show you the temperature right now. Oh, I just got a call from California. Anyways,
It's
Ooh.
me.
that's a 79. It's backwards. Feels like 8.
I'm gonna hit you with my car.
Oh, your head is so big.
Shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys!
Will
Okay.
this crash roll 20? I mean, what does it
Guys,
sound
stop trying to
do?
crash my foundry. You understand that my computer runs on hopes and dreams when I run Foundry, Discord, and Owlbear. Or
Dude,
and
I
Phantom.
spilled a beer on my laptop, and it was now the keys are just
Why
very
would
sticky.
you do that? Oh, okay.
It still turns on, but the keys are sticky.
You should wash it with like water or something. You know.
I should. I think distilled water. It highlighted the nat ones on that roll.
Holy.
Damn.
Oh my god! Put this shit away.
Oh wait, I can roll dice now. Let's go. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I have a thing where if I roll a nat 1, it's like an abyss aura around it, and if I roll a nat 20, it's like a light aura around it.
Would you
That's
rather
that
step in a pile of
ass.
D4s, or would you rather step in a pile of Legos?
I'd rather step in a pile of Legos.
Yeah.
I think
You
that's
have like more
objectively the correct
chances. You
answer.
know.
Yeah.
Like, you have more chances to not.
Like- Yeah, pierce your own skin.
But I feel like if you have enough D4s and they're like glued down, you'd be fine because of like surface area.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you have enough D4s, but those D4s are like fucking caltrops, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
there's
that's
like
what I'm saying,
there's a maximum amount of D4s you can have per like square inch of foot though.
Like
Yeah, and so if
Yeah.
you get
D4,
like
this D4 that I've got right now, this one. This
No,
thing,
your foot does not have enough surface area to make stepping on a D4 like feel okay.
make it like shaped
could-
like this, like end to end.
I could slit someone's throat with this thing.
See?
Like, it's that sharp. Anyways,
Well.
Dungeons and Dragons, we're here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so guys. So let's recap what
I
happened
can't
last
believe you
time.
didn't include
We
me. I'm gonna kill myself.
managed. What did we do? Oh yeah, we saved all of Grimholt. How about that?
We saved all.
I believe we remember the fight pretty well. I hope so.
I
Last
remember
thing
the
that
fight
happened was
very
Saranji
vividly.
and Amir. Cave exploded. It came down. Saranji and Amir were found unconscious. Amir woke up. Saranji didn't. But Kalen picked her up, brought her with everyone back to Grimholt. Marcus Targum is a figure that we talked to in the battlefield afterwards, and he just kind of rallied everyone together and said, "Hey, let's go back to the new freed Grimholt." From there, we decided to just kind of have a talk around. We talked to Kishkar's wife. We told her about what happened. We're kind of back in the town. There's a few foods and food being shared, pot stirring, and the such. We're all kind of injured a little bit. And we are left to our own accords. Pretty much everything has been dealt with except for getting the amulet.
That's what we're retconning or redoing. Getting the amulet.
Yeah, that's where we're starting. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What does that ring do that Amir got the enchanted one?
You can look it up on D&D Beyond. Look up Ring of Thundering.
Ring of Thunder. Me when I explode with thunder.
I'm gonna
I
thunder.
want magic item.
I too want a magic item.
No, no, no.
When there's lightning, comes thunder. Shits yourself.
Wait.
So, let me. Ooh.
I just realized that McDonald's is doing a Minecraft thing because these are Minecraft bubbles on this fucking thing.
Yeah, did you not realize?
No.
Dude, there's the flint and meal.
Hold on, I need to show you guys something.
Oh my god.
Flint and bone.
Flint and meal.
Yeah, and they have like their little toys, and one of them is a grimace egg.
Alright, I'm moving during session into the voice channel section. Keep current
Flint
conditions.
and meal.
Oh, that's smart.
Because I don't want to have to scroll to go find it.
Also, just
So-
gotta say, that fucking villager's crazy. He becomes British.
He's British? Oh my god.
He becomes British, bro. He gets hit by a fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee and then gets brain damage, and then he can talk like a human.
He gets brain damage,
my
becomes
God.
British. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
This is
So-
this is the most coherent start to a session yet.
Yeah.
Truly.
Okay. So, we return. Our bodies wounded. Our minds still tattered with the flesh of dead villagers. Our ears still ringing from the echoes of combat a few hours prior. Around you, Kishkar's wife is crying, and you finish consoling her. People giving out stew, talking to each other, hugging, and you are left kind of circled up, looking at each other, wondering what's next on the agenda. How do we recover from this? How do we move on? But other than that, we go over to you guys.
What are we here for again? An amulet. We need
Dude, let's
the
go.
priest.
Everything is
We need to
happening.
find the priest. We don't know the priest's name yet, by the way.
Everything
What
is
was happening before the battle happened? We needed to find the priest, and we were looking.
Find the amulet that
For
the priest
him.
has.
I believe
Because the amulet can stop Prager.
last time someone went there, we knocked and nobody answered, right?
Nobody was there. Me and Saranji went.
Is now a good time to ask the grieving mayor's wife? Probably not.
We know where the cleric lives. We should try again.
My ass is still unconscious as far as I'm aware.
We'll say you wake up at this point. We've returned. It's been a few hours. Dust covered, however, but at this point, Caleb, you feel like a little bit of shivering hung over your shoulder, and you feel Saranji come back to life.
Oh,
Gods.
let me stand you up. Put you over my shoulder a little bit. Are you okay? Can you stand?
I think so. I feel like a mountain fell on top of me.
Well,
You hear, like-
not far off.
You heard a little bit of the discussion before you woke up in this like coma-like state.
Mountain did fall on top of you.
Oh, great. So, What do we
Who
do?
knows
Looking
where?
for the amulet again?
Yeah, who knows where the guy who owns the amulet lives?
Fulmar and Solange.
Alright, well, we can go check on the Claire again. Here's hoping he's actually there this time.
If there's no answer, maybe some exploration is warranted.
Yes, I think we should also ask Mayor's wife once, or ex-Mayor's wife, once she calms down.
Oh, God.
Ex-mayor is quite the term. Quite the term.
Well, he's the ex-mayor.
Because he's
What are
dead.
The late mayor?
Yes. That seems better.
Did somebody tell her already?
We did. We told her that he sacrificed himself for the village.
And I expect it went about as well as you thought it would.
We tried our best. Can't exactly it's all in the process of grieving.
Onward to this cleric's house.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm right behind you.
I'll show you where it is.
And then Fulmar kind of snaps out of it and moves towards the front of the line, pushing past a few people, and then finally making out of the crowd until, you leave the town hall behind you and moving towards where there's less and less and less buildings. So you reach a part where there's no buildings for a solid 200 or so feet, where you see 3 buildings laid out in the distance, and you guys recognize the right one to be the one with where the cleric lives.
I'm gonna rap on that motherfucking door.
You go up and just go for a... The door does slowly creak open, very gently, before you notice it's not fully in the lock, so it just kind of does it by itself as you knock, just with the force opening up. Within this room, which has no lights on, all the windows are currently closed, or the single window that is open all the way on the left side of this building on the inside is only projecting a little bit of light across that side of it. Where you're standing, very few lights are present. A little bit of dust settles as you open the door, and you notice a figure sitting on what seems to be a chair, like a padded chair, facing away from you.
Hello?
Visitors. You notice the first thing you notice is as this person gets up, their feet are bare and gray. No shoes, no nothing. This person stands up and slowly turns. You notice first the old, weathered gray skin, hunched over, old, littered with age spots. A half-orc, gray skin. And you notice at the top of his head a few wisps of white, and about on his eyes is this dull band of yellow cloth tied right around his eye sockets. His eye sockets kind of protruding outwards. You notice a cane as he gets up and lifts himself up pretty strongly at the end of his raising from the chair. Barefoot, feeling every board of wood as he turns around. Welcome.
Hello? I don't know if you know us, but we saved the village.
I know you well. this point slowly ushers you to come in a little bit further in, allowing everyone else to come in as well.
I don't,
Oh,
Come in,
okay.
come in.
I don't suppose you'd
Thank
be
you, thank you.
I don't suppose you'd be the cleric the late Kishgar told us about.
And he smiles at this point, cracks across his mouth as he does so. That's me. And you might be the heroes of Grimholt.
Aye.
Hog for short. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
some would say we went whole hog on those knolls.
He smiles a little bit.
God.
You've done well. I've seen it. You all are here for something, correct?
Aye.
Yes, we require something of a relic, an amulet that was used to seal away infernal powers before.
you don't so happen to have such an amulet, do you?
He says, I have that very amulet you seek. The one from long ago.
Where might we find it?
He kind of pats himself. It's kept with me. And Sylvaris, at this point, you notice a pendant on his neck, across his neck, a symbol of Lathander.
You follow the teachings of Lysander?
That I do.
I didn't expect
More than that.
I didn't
I
expect one
suppose.
of your kind to follow such a great man.
Savaris, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Jesus fuck, man.
What?
Well, you
You
have,
can't say that.
well, you have a perception on what Lathander.
How
I'd say, if you have a perception of what Lathander's kin look like, skewed. There are
That's-
other ways of seeing people. Like I've seen all of you.
were you out there on the battlefield?
Not...
I don't
No.
recall ever seeing you.
Listen, I cannot see you. Not with these, anyways, as he taps across the dull yellow band across his eyes. But I've seen what you've done. And the threads that bind fates. I've seen this moment long before it came. I've seen the good you've done for this town. The good you will do. And more. He turns around to all of you, or kind of just ushers across all of you. The Thander's will, given to me. My ability to see your realities. Yet not to intervene.
So does
We were
that
meant. Yeah.
So does that mean you'll help us, or?
I guess my ramblings have gone on for a little bit. I do wish to give you this. And he pulls from his neck, unclips with one hand seamlessly, and reclips it. And he holds the amulet with the symbol of a setting sun in wireframes.
Is that it?
This should help you greatly.
What makes this amulet so special?
Its ability to sever. sever connections between the infernal, the abyss, specifically Unalak, from his compatriots, from his grantees. Use it wisely, and you may turn the tides of your next battle. If you don't, then I'm afraid we're all doomed.
Can I ask you something, old man?
Yes.
What do you know of Zorin Farouk?
Zoran was a sour man, hell-bent on power. Not unlike many of his kind. But a man like that should never have what Unalak promised him. Took his own son out with him too.
Aye, well, 'tis his son who's causing us so much trouble back in Katolis.
I've seen.
How exactly does one use the amulet against these infernal connections?
First, who's picking it up, by the way? Because I'm still holding it.
I guess I'll hold my hand out for it. I like shiny things.
Okay. He somehow knows exactly where your hand is as you reach out for it and he just places it into your hand. He was wrong. What was the question again, sir? Oh, how do you use it?
How does it work? How do we use it?
He holds it up. He points towards it. When the time is right, you'll be able to aim at him. Sever the connection when he's most vulnerable. Well, I guess it will create a vulnerability. It will take several seconds in order to do it, but if one of you possibly take your time, use the amulet, sever the pact, you should prove to be less mightier of a foe.
Interesting.
Presses his hand onto his eyes, breathes. These town folks, they have nothing to give but their thanks to you. I offer this in their stead. And he goes up to a drawer, back face towards you as he picks up some currency, puts it into a bag, ties it up, and hands it over.
Oh, you don't need to. We did it for the love of the game.
Nah, I won't say no for more money.
Do it yourself. Thank you. Love of the
course.
game. I almost died.
I mean, come on, Savaras. You're heroic and brave. You exploded, and then you were still standing.
Maybe some of it was love of the game. But I do like a little more monetary rewards. So thank you again.
Fair enough. Of course.
And what's your name?
My name is Bolif. Bolif, the cleric of Lathander. The chosen.
How much do you know about these other beings like Unalag or, I guess, Lathander as a god?
Did you say chosen of Lathander?
He said cleric of Lathander.
And chosen of Lathander.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the second part of that question, sorry?
I said, how much do you know about
How
other
much do I know
beings, like Unalag or gods like Lathander?
My studies have brought me to many destinations. Unalak, barely one of them. However, the demons are a powerful force. Luckily, Lathander doesn't really have to deal with them. They have their own war going on against some of their own kind. On the other hand, gods, Lathander, holy ones, Mount Celestial, all places that I've seen, witnessed to. There are places that I could not speak about. Places that, unlike this one, have different rules. And my collection of them, anyway, so has been modest compared to some other beings. But I know a few things.
How much do you know about a being named Loom?
Loom. He sits back for a second. I've heard of a creature with a similar presence, but I could not tell you the first thing about it. To me, it always sounded like a treachery in some ways to Lathander. Lathander being the only lights we have. Other than that, I could not tell you anything. The name is familiar, however.
You said you can't obviously see, but can you see things past the blindfold of yours? Things that other people can't?
I've seen your battles. I've seen where this all ends.
I'm gonna take out the, like, decorated dagger and, like, show him it.
He looks beautiful. Not made of Lathander, though. Not made from Lathander, though. Some other being. Maybe a
Hey,
traitor.
old man.
Maybe.
Old man.
Sorry, one second. Maybe a traitor, maybe an imposter. However, there's not much else I could say about it. Kill him?
Old man. Say we want to get on Lathander's good side. Do we need to like pray or something?
Pretty sure that's how it works with most gods.
Devotion is always a gift. However, I think he's already presented his good side to you. To all of you. A moment in peril. Cannot say if it was the future or the past, but I see it regardless.
Godless.
Regardless.
Oh.
Not that I'm.
I cannot tell if it's future or past. Regardless.
Not that I'm one to say no to divine help, but not all of us worship Lathander, you know.
He's not asking for your worship, he's asking for I suppose the allowance given to him by you. Whether you take him up on that offer or not is up to you. But he's helped you in some ways. Again, don't know if it's future or present, or future or past, but
Aye, well, keep my bets on Tempest if it's none the same to you.
Well, we ventured all the way here to Grimholt for this very amulet. Think it best we set off as soon as possible back to Katolis.
Before we go.
Surprised.
It's all of you. One day soon, you might find your good deeds go unnoticed. The world does not always reward the righteous, but walk the path anyway. To all of you.
Thank you. May Lathander's light guide you.
May Lathander's light guide you. At this point, he kind of turns around, waving his hand forward, and you notice his like knot on the back of his head starts billowing backwards, and you notice from his hands, he moves it around in a circle, and suddenly a warp through what seems to be the back of this building starts shifting open.
He's Doctor Strange.
Beyond it is just this blanket of white. And you feel a bit of wind rush into the building onto your faces. Then all of a sudden, as it opens up like a rift, and you slowly see him. This is where I must depart. I thank you all. And he slowly walks through, and it shifts, closing in front of it. The wood almost like growing back into place as he walks through.
Well,
And you're left alone within this house.
I was surprised that it went off without a hitch. I was half expecting you might need to take it from him by force.
wow.
I
Well,
was expected to get jumped.
yeah,
Our luck
I
is-
have to admit, I didn't expect it to be that easy to get the amulet.
Well, we have it now, so. And she's gonna kind of raise up and like tie it behind her neck through her like her hands go into her hood so she can tie it around her neck, and then she kind of tucks it into her shirt.
Saranji, when we get the chance, I'd like to be the one to sever the connection between Prager and Unlock.
By all means, my friend. It's yours.
Is anyone here even a follower of Lathander?
Not at the moment, no. My worship belongs to, well, Salune.
Nowadays, as a Tempest follower, only war can bring you to a divinity.
Yeah, I haven't really had time for faith, but I mean, if Lathander is reaching out to us, then I guess what choice do we have but to show a little bit of faith?
When the gods reach out to you, you don't
Yeah,
ignore
I mean,
them.
we survived after Prager jumped us with fireballs and explosions. That has to be some sort of divine intervention. Alright. Let's get back to Shtoogie, hey? He's got to be around here somewhere. Where's the
barn.
the stable that we were sleeping in?
I think
You all kind of take a quick breath as the wind, the strange wind, slowly subsides and kind of becomes one with the outside wind. And you slowly move forward towards the barn. And you guys can talk if you guys want, but if not, we can just.
I think right now, Lysander probably has an interest in our survival. Maybe this is his war against Unalak.
I think when we get back to Katolis, we should ask the
Lord
priest at the Lathander church, the lawmaster, for some sort of
Morning.
some sort of blessing or introduction into the church, and I don't know, might help our standing a little bit with the gods.
I think our standing is already doing quite well.
True, can never hurt to show faith.
Feel free to do that if you want, but I'm not turning my back on Tempest. Even if we
You're
are being
wearing-
blessed by Lathander.
Would your god have an issue with you wearing another god's amulet?
She pauses, thinks for a second, and then quickly undoes it, pulls it out, and just shoves it into Sylvaris' hands.
Dude, I love
Oh,
that.
thank you. I'll put it around my neck.
As soon as you like touch it, this like feeling of warmth. And you can't tell if it's maybe because now you're out in the open sunlight or not, but this warmth radiates into your palm as you stow it away. You eventually make it to the barn. Shtoogie like feeding the horses. Hey, so I kind of fed them. I'm ready to go if you are.
I'm surprised you're still here, Shtoogie. I thought you would have fled in
I
the
was
chaos.
Hiding with the rest of them.
You were fighting?
No, I was hiding with the rest
Oh,
of them.
hiding.
Do you
Oh,
think
yeah, I'm
he's
not
capable
fighting.
of fighting?
I was gonna say, Shtoogie,
I mean,
not to doubt your abilities, but you don't look like the fighting type.
This horse certainly can fight.
He kind of looks over. I don't think so.
Oh, Shtoogie, I love how you make no sense.
He kind of cross arms. But I can leave whenever. To be honest with you. Preferably now.
Well,
seems
I
like you're
mean,
eager to
because-
leave.
Those days were hell. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we don't really have anything to stay here for, so on the road, I guess.
On the road again. Okay.
Thank you, Shtoogie. Thank
What
you
a
for your
wonderful
services.
singing voice, Shtoogie.
Thank you. He turns around. Thank you very much. So before more gnolls show up, can I expect you in my car?
Aye.
Yeah, we're getting in the cart, Shtoogie.
All right. So as soon as like you guys start loading up onto the cart,
Before I load up onto the cart, I'm gonna make sure that the reins on the horses is actually secure still.
they're not.
They're not.
So
I
you're
knew
gonna-
it. I'm
Thank you.
Like I say, like. So, fun fact: some horses will try and like breathe in as much air to make their reins not as secure. If one of them does, I'm literally just gonna knee him in the stomach and then just tighten it.
That's so mean. Okay, you just.
Ah,
The horse just kind of look towards you.
you'll be fine.
You know, Saranji, you might be the first one on their hit list.
Oh, 100%.
Do you think these two blaggers are gonna take me? Come on.
If they weren't thinking of veering off a cliff and killing us all before, they definitely are now.
Well, I'm sure they'll get their blood someday. Just not today.
It doesn't have to be our blood.
How much did we pay Shtoogie for the trip to Grimholt?
11. Someone
Didn't
correct
we
me
pay
if
him
I'm
for
wrong.
a full like there and back?
No, you paid him 11 to come here, and then Amir rolled an out 20 and convinced them to let us come back for free. So
We
that 20 for the
definitely
win,
need
that's
we need to pay Shtoogie for the trip back and for the retainer for staying for 2 days.
What does that cost?
I don't think we should
Wait.
be paying Shtoogie.
Oh
He's,
yeah, the total gold you probably counted is 40 gold pieces from Boliv.
No, not paying
Also,
Shtoogie
is
is
it a protection
dishonest,
fee
and I
or
will not stand for it.
Protection.
you can pay Shtoogie.
Protection.
We already
We
agreed.
must pay Shtoogie.
40 gold pieces, that's 10 gold per person. Because Amir and Cyrus don't get any
Oh.
because they're not here.
But they
I
were here
guess
the
that's
first
fair
time.
They were here
Hey,
the first
that's
time,
true.
they're
They
not
were
here this
here in
time.
the other universe. In the other timeline, they were here.
Yeah, alternate timeline.
We got some rings.
I was here both times.
Silver ring, wood ring, ruby ring, iron band, lapis. Oh, that's the thundering ring. Well, we have a
What's
few
going
rings
on?
we can give to him.
Bling him out.
Oh shit!
As long as,
I wanna-
as long as they're not magical.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust Shtoogie with a the magical artifact.
No, nothing, man. I want to give him something though.
You know your car
What?
driver's fucking well and good when he's got like $1,000 of ice on his fucking fingers.
That could shoot magic missiles at
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
We can reward Shtoogie once we get to Katolis. I don't exactly want to pay him now in case our ride is cut short by his interesting steeds.
Oh, they won't do it.
Sounds
now
good.
will ye? And she's gonna glare at the horses.
Mm? At this point, though, Saranj, as you're kind of looking at the horses, you notice the barn doors slowly open, a little bit of light seeping through. You notice a dirty, kind of blondish, like dirty blonde woman slowly enter. Maybe in her 40s, wrapped in like this this shawl, patch shawl, and she kind of approaches.
Can we help you?
Hello, you're the ones that saved Grimholt, right?
Aye.
My name's Elsa Tarjum. My cousin Rodwin runs a farm just northeast of Katolis. And she has like the satchel on her as well. She's like rifling through. He's got horses, not many, but good ones. I wrote you a letter. She finally pulls one out to give to him. He owes me a favor. She kind of tries to smile. It's the least we can do.
Aye,
She
well,
like has this letter, crumpled up letter.
It must be a big favor then.
I'll reach down and grab it. And while I'm doing it, I'm gonna sleight of hand and pop like 2 gold in her hand.
No, really, take it. It's,
I will take the letter, but you can keep the money.
no, I can't take it.
Why not?
You saved Grimholt. You deserve all the currency you've gotten. I
well,
cannot.
It's my currency. I'm want to give it to you. Take it.
Oh, thank you, Tabaxi. Thank you so much.
Aye.
Hopefully Rodwin treats you well, gives you a few horses.
The return of Ishtola.
Thank you again.
It's a deal.
And she kind of like walks off, going through the barn doors. And she was like, "Leave it open." She's like, "Okay."
Hopefully these horses are not as violent as these ones.
I wouldn't mind a violent horse as long as it doesn't try to kill all of ye. Or me.
What makes you not want? What makes you not mind a violent one?
Come on, a horse in combat? That'd be a fucking funny ass thing to see. Maybe I'll even give it the longsword. You train it to use it between its teeth.
What would you name this one?
I'm thinking Tancred.
Tancred?
Aye.
It's a sturdy name.
At this point, everyone's like in the hay bed on the back of the cart. Shtugie's like getting ready.
You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited to see if our Blink Dog friend is at Katolis or if he's moved on. That's what I really want to know.
Braxton. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yes. Lil Braxton.
I don't
Blink
know.
dog.
The trader, the exotic animals trader said that he was gonna leave Braxton with Logum if he wasn't sold. So I guess if Logum has Blink Dog for us, then that's that. But otherwise, he's gone.
Aye, well, depending on who he's sold to, maybe we'll have to break him out anyways. Who knows? He could have sold him to
Ooh.
a
Jailbreak?
what is it? A cockfighting ring. Cockfighting ring? Is that what it's called?
Cock ring?
Probably.
What the heck?
Cockring? What?
Cock ring? The
Yeah, so at this
ring.
point, Shtoogie is persuading the horses to move forward and leave the barn as you guys speak.
Well, here's hoping our trip back is not nearly as eventful as our trip here.
Why trip back? It's enough time to relax. Look on the
I
bright
think
side.
the trip here wasn't too bad, actually. We got a portrait painted, you know, had a few nice camping
We
spots.
fought a griffin
Yeah, but that was tough.
and Amir kidnapped the fox.
Yes. It was good character development.
I just hope that the ride back is peaceful.
I have
It's a
hopes.
good time to collect my thoughts.
Maybe learn some new skills.
Or maybe learn some new skills.
Okay, so as the cart slowly rolls forward, passing by the edges of Grimholt, the few houses that lie here, as it swerves past a few pieces of farmland going deeper into the main city to make its way towards the exit, you pass by almost the center of town, but you're passing by like kind of avoiding a bunch of these townsfolk that have rallied up around feeding soup to anyone else who is injured, tending to wounds. Some people praying as well to their gods. Some doing offerings.
You know, come to think of it, the village cleric just up and ditched his people.
They'll be in good hands. Probably.
Does anyone?
Something tells you that you're not sure he's meant to intervene. Like, he was set in the way things are supposed to go.
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't have left if he didn't know what he was doing. He seemed pretty wise.
Maybe there's a higher purpose for him. Lysander's plan. Maybe we'll see him again.
From here, you pass by some of the villagers, some of them waving to you, you wave back. Some people yelling thank you and cheering as you slowly parade away into the distant tree line. You get further and further, the houses getting further apart until you reach the very edges of the forest that leads back to your trail. Saranji, you look back at all the things you've done, all the things that you've accomplished right here. Maybe look up into the sky and wonder what you'll do next, what things you'll accomplish next, at least. And is this amulet really the thing that's gonna let you win? Are you even cut out for this? Are we even cut out for this? And in the very distance, on top of the 2-story town hall, that tree with no leaves slowly sways. And you notice, even from here, the silhouette of a single leaf slowly swaying in the breeze.
Regardless of what comes, Tempest will guide me. This much I know.
As the single leaf slowly fades into the infinite void of trees that now cover your field of vision, you slowly pan out as the cart rolls forward for days. Pushing forward, do you guys want to kind of describe what kind of skills you guys are working on and how you do that stuff?
Saranji does a bunch of acrobatic shit because I want to get proficiency in acrobatics through skill expert. So actually, I want to get expertise in acrobatics. So
That is a lot, right? That is a lot.
No, it's like the easiest one.
out of the two that I was gonna choose, it's the easier one.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like one of the easier feats to get, yeah.
Yeah. So she's like doing I don't know. She's doing like parkour and shit,
Aerobics.
So yeah, aerobics.
Yeah.
Climbing trees.
Mm.
Monkey.
Slowly
Pretty much
training for this
every-
next fight.
Every morning at dawn, Calum's up doing exercises to improve his fitness, and he's practicing with his new flail, getting familiar with it, swinging it around.
It can pack a punch. You've realized.
Does the explanation need to line up with what ability score we used, or is that like?
Preferably. Yeah, preferably.
I do not know how I'm going to explain mine with charisma then.
Well, charisma's also tied to your magic if you want to use that.
I could, yeah.
Bro, I'm just spamming spells. That's all I'm doing.
Spell spamming.
But you can also kind of use charisma to kind of tell what other people have done for your specific thing, and
Okay.
kind of understand the insights behind that.
For me, you see me take out like pieces of paper, and then also look at the Logan's map. One day I'm just you see Sylvaris kind of, I guess, casting prestidigitation on the map, marking new areas. And sometimes you see him kind of copying down new notes on the maps themselves.
Okay. And I think that's everyone, right? So, you travel for 5 days under a pale sun, the wind warm but distant. The forests, though quiet, resonate with ongoing life. Occasionally a cart passes, nods exchanged in the passing silence. A few glances from passing travelers remind you of kind of the lives you saved. And the nights are quiet. The road is kind. There are no monsters, no whispers, no howls, no ghosts. Just the steady rhythm of hooves and the burden of what lies ahead. At that point, we kind of fade to black, and we are doing a little bit of a cutscene. So, stay with me here.
A cutscene? Never had this before in a PAL gaming
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
D&D
so-
cutscene goes hard.
As you travel, this is kind of out of character, so none of your characters will know this, but you know.
None of the characters know this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like.
It's like a post-credit scene.
It's
Yes,
time for the
exactly.
DM schizo talk to himself moment.
Somewhere in Katolis, wood walls cracked by time. A broken chandelier hangs by a rusted chain, blood staining and warping floorboards. A few creakings down the hall, rot across the walls, the hum of something vibrating in the air. You see Prager Fruk, the gray tiefling, pacing the room with his heavy footsteps. The room itself lit by a dozen half-melted candles. The glow barely touches the corners of the room, flickering. A tall coffin lies open in the center of the room, with a half-visible rotting corpse laying inside. You see him slowly turn. He snarls. Not enough. Okay, sorry guys. Not enough. Not enough yet. I need more. His tone frustrated. You see another cloaked cultist in the corner. Prager, we've tried. Before he even finishes, Prager grabs him by the throat, his fingers cracking. Every single joint. Then fetch me another. Better yet. He clenches his hand, sharp crunch, and the cultist just drops to the floor. The red cloak wheezing, gasping, as Prager summons his axe, taunting the man's skull with the edge of the blade. The axe then dissipates, and Prager just kind of lifts his arm up into the air, summons his axe once more, and just lets it drop through the sheer power of gravity. And the cultist's skull shatters in half, blood indistinguishable on his cloak, but present on the brown floor around him. The braids and teeth all in two piles, left and right of the axe. Prager rips out the axe. It dissipates, leaving some blood dripping in the middle of the air. Prager kneels by the body, reaches into his coat, pulling out the cube, humming now, almost whispering. He places it on the chest of the corpse. A single beat echoes across the muffled room. A long silence. And then red mist starts leaking from the cube's seams. It drifts into the grounded flesh of the corpse. The candles flicker. Prager stands. So close. We're getting so close. He turns to the coffin, leaning over the rotting corpse, the red cube in hand. Then, two red beating eyes snap open. And that's where we're on that. We'll take a quick break from there. Because Christian has grabbed
Whoa!
Oh,
So cool and
7
ominous.
CST.
Who was the body? Could it be Zoran? Could it be Unalog?
I was
Uno log.
I was fully expecting Predator to be like, "Wouldn't you agree, father?" And that's when the eyes snap open and then it comes back.
I don't need to grab my food right now. It's 7:15 CST.
oh. Okay, we can continue, guys. Holy crap, we're chilling.
Hold on, wait, give me one
We're
second.
being chilling.
Wait, yes. I will go to the
Is that
bar.
badass? Is that
That was
badass?
tough. That was
Badass.
super tough.
I should go to the bathroom too.
Maybe I should crack open a beer right now.
Yeah, I'll go grab one too.
A beer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cider is not beer.
No, I'm
It's
not.
not beer. Chris
I'm not
Apple.
gonna-
Chris Apple.
I
Hard
need to be on the
cider.
top of my game for this shit. You
Angry
guys don't even
Orchard?
know what's about to go down.
Is
Oh, I love
is
Angry Orchard.
cider beer?
It's not beer.
Angry Orchard is a beer, but oh, actually, it doesn't have any. It's gluten free. Yeah, never mind. It's
Cider.
not.
No,
It's a
no
cider.
grain. So no grain.
Yeah, no grain.
This is alcoholic apple juice right now.
So no grain.
No grain. Okay, wait, be right back.
I'm gonna save it for when I eat my
Wait.
meal, so that I'm not drunk out of my mind. Because I have not
Wait,
eaten
did we
yet.
just get? Oh, we got Hero of the Village. I get the meme. Okay.
You get the meme.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
You got Hero of the Village.
Wait, guys, can we do achievements yet? Am I crazy? Like, we
achievements?
just get RXP for achievements? You know?
Oh, let me charge my phone.
I need this.
We still streaming? Probably, right?
Yeah.
I must swerve for the goal. Oh, oh.
It's like actually video game.
Hell Gaming, you should follow. You should follow that Instagram account that I put on my.
Should I?
I put on my story.
You know what's funny is Loyola gets Loyola's on my TikTok. Loyola speech or the mock trial.
It's on my. It's on the TikTok. Yeah, it's because I repost. I repost their shit.
Oh yeah, that's why. I didn't even know I had you on.
True. But the shotgun gives that intimidation factor.
Loyola MK? Oh, MT.
Yeah.
I'm on several of their TikToks.
Go Blairs? What the fuck is a Blair?
Gobblers. Do you not know what a
What
blur
is that?
is?
No.
One of these days I'm
Blur.
gonna get a shotgun. Everybody speaks. Everyone. That's a universal language. Everyone speaks. The fuck
Blur?
shotgun? Yeah.
From Animal Crossing?
Nah, I want.
Does
that
not know what
raccoon.
a does not know what a blur is.
I don't know what a blur is.
No. An AA-12.
What are these sounds?
I want a Remington. 870. AA-12s are fun. I can't control that.
It's short for rambler. A rambler animal. It's basically a wolf.
Hey, aren't all of
What are these
Loyolas-
fucking noises that are being played by Soundbot right now?
Not that you haven't done
I don't hear
homework, that-
anything.
I just want a Remington. I want that universal.
Like, I don't hear anything unusual, anyways.
Oh
I
wait,
just hear, like,
wait. I had a TikTok video in the background. Oopsies.
Mm.
It was someone
like,
chopping
that
up
ain't
shit.
me.
I was like, what the hell?
Dragon's breath.
Yeah, I'm
that's
trying to look for that
very
account.
dangerous inside.
I already followed
I
it.
don't want to set my house.
You already
on fire.
follow it? Thank you for
Yeah.
following. I'm president
Not
now,
as
so I
dangerous
should
as Shtoogie with
I
dragon's
need
breath.
to up the followers.
Oh, that's badass.
That's
Oh, I
badass.
see you in the hippie shirt.
You see me in the hippie
Wait,
shirt?
Kate is in it?
Yeah, Kate's in it.
Dude, what the heck?
What do you mean? What the heck?
Rest in peace.
Oh god damn it! It
Okay,
hurts so
okay, you
much.
cannot say that right now.
Yeah, I can.
This is being live streamed, bro.
Who's watching?
Yeah.
This is being archived, first of all, is what I like
And
to say.
I'll rock salt rounds. That's funny.
Nuria's
Unless
watching.
Kate, unless
What's
Kate
that
or
you-
Max are watching.
What's that? You've
then-
got a demon inside you? Well, wouldn't you know?
Can you get Max
I've
in the
got salt.
campaign?
I've
You
seen
know, I've-
Max
you know,
recently. Max
Max
went to
first-
watch me and Kate. Well, Kate.
Oh. He goes to Purdue, right?
I would do.
Yeah. Well, he did. I think
Or
he
did he
graduated.
graduate? Yeah.
Yeah, he graduated.
Dragon's breath.
That's badass.
Want,
I,
want to put the holes in you.
yeah,
too,
no,
and
my
make those
first
holes
campaign
hurt
was
like
with
hell,
him.
and 3 to set you on
Actually, I mean, it
fire.
wasn't like my first, but like my first real life campaign was with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he played a monk, and it was
Mm.
Yeah, but I want that.
I don't remember what
shot
type of
that
monk
hurt even more.
actually. Long Death?
Long Death Monk.
No, Long Death didn't come out until
Mhm.
this is like 2020, so maybe
2020. Holy shit! I didn't know we were 5 years ago.
yep.
It's crazy to think that fucking Into the Plains was like 5-6 years ago.
Holy shit!
That's not true. Don't tell me that.
Into the
That's actually
Plains
just
started in
lie. It was
2021.
literally-
No, it started
It
in
was literally
2021.
like 3 years ago.
2021? Oh, I don't.
It
I-
started in
Don't tell me it's
2021.
5 to 6.
Listen,
It
Yeah, but not-
started
Listen.
end of 2021, guys.
the fucking timeline in my head is 2008 to 2012, 2012 to 2016, 2016. There's no in between 2016 and now. After 2016, it's all just one blur.
It's just the same thing. It's been 1 year, really.
It's been one whole year.
That's crazy.
I can't
Here
believe
we are.
we're. Oh god. Okay, time to do some really quick math. 365 times 4 plus 3. 365 times 9. That's 360 times 9 is 100 and no 2.
If you're on Foundry, you can just do the math on there. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to do it in my head.
Foundry calculator.
300
Shift
times
space,
9
and it does it for you.
is-
It's like
Shift space.
3,200.
Yeah, 3,200 days. Can't believe we're 3,200 days into 2016.
Well, you and then like plus 2
Plus 2.
leap days.
Yeah. Caleb Fulmar, where the hell is your camera? I want to see those.
Yeah, what the
pretty
heck,
faces.
guys?
Turn on the Zoom cameras, guys.
Turn on your Zoom camera. I want to see those
Oh.
pretty faces.
I hate that so much.
I need to plug my camera in.
I only used a camera like occasionally in Zoom. Fuck, dude.
Every class that will let me get away with not
Can you guys see the
turning on my
basement?
camera, I did not turn on my camera.
No, actually. The worst for me was doing band over Zoom. That shit sucked.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
does fucking
God.
suck.
That sucks so bad.
Because, like, it wasn't necessarily that we were doing full band practice over Zoom. It was that we were given individual assignments for us to record, and then our
Oh yeah.
and then our
Yep.
director, band director, that's the phrase I'm looking for, band director would mix them all together, and that would be the final
Yeah,
product.
taken together. Yeah. Yeah, we had like an assignment where we can like create something or like create a arrangement or create a band repertoire list, like something like to play for a concert, basically. Just like a doc where it's like lists a bunch of pieces. But I wrote my piece during that, like one of my pieces, and I actually am getting published
Hell
later
yeah.
this year.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Hell
That is
yeah.
very fun.
Fucking
Oh my God.
doing band during COVID actually killed playing the tuba for me. I fucking hate that instrument now. I cannot play a tuba anymore. It literally
What
makes
if I handed you a euphonium?
kill yourself.
They're like better, you know.
What the fuck you mean they're better? They're a completely different
Stop.
instrument.
Trombones
Yeah,
are the
but they're
best.
like-
Trombones are the best.
Okay, that's not true.
What do you mean that's not true?
That's just
Listen.
false.
Listen, the tuba and the fucking berry sax, that is the foundation of your entire band. That
Well, we
right
also
there.
had alto clarinet.
Mm. You know what you can have as the foundation for your band? A bass trombone.
Oh, or a bass drum. What about that?
Bass drum.
Can I put that down?
You don't get the same vibrant sound as with the tuba, with the fucking bass trombone or euphonium.
Boo. In some ways. Okay,
I
so
think I've still got my mouthpiece.
we
floating
skipped
around
past
somewhere as well.
all the stuff from session 10. So we're gonna return. Fulmar, where's your camera? Oh yeah, didn't it break or something? And you're like
Still being
Mine?
shipped. I don't know. I'm so
or something. I forgot.
hungry.
Oh no, my camera can't reach from where my PC is right now.
Oh, that's what it was.
It can't reach. I can't. There's nowhere to really put it unless it's in the corner of my room, and it's just a wide view of my whole room. I'm like a tiny person in it.
Wait,
That's
that's
cool,
that's
though.
actually that's funnier.
Why-
It would
Isn't
why
that
is
one
there-
TikTok
Dude,
of
dude,
the...
It'd be
why
That
is
means you could. That means you
It'd
could
be like-
stand up. You could stand up and act out all your moves. Act out all your spells.
it'd be like a third-person
Oh.
GTA view, bro.
Why do you
Have you
have,
seen that one
like-
TikToker
Well,
that
it's
like
kind of
does
second
Omegle?
person.
Why is your
It's kind of
rig
second
on the other
person
side of the
because
room
you're
from me,
like
bro?
telling your character what to do in a way, you know.
Not having
has
like
the
a
items
full
of ours?
reenactment of the action.
I have the amulet.
Well,
Is it an actual item or do I just put amulet of the Lysander on here?
yeah, it's called Pendant of the Holy, but if you want, go for it.
Okay, it's on D&D Beyond Pendant of the Holy.
Oh, really? I forgot I made that.
No, is it?
Thank
I don't
you.
know. I'm
Thank
checking.
you, Painful.
I'm checking
Oh.
if it's on D&D Beyond. I don't know yet.
I might have. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, guys.
Bro
Maybe
does
I
not
did,
know what
maybe
he's
I
doing.
didn't.
What if I just respec into a cleric right now? Saraji, wait, long rest.
We
Saraji,
got-
everyone wakes up and it's just a completely different character.
I don't
got
think
our
Pendant
original-
of the Holy's on here.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm gonna
I
wake
assume
up
not.
and it's gonna be a barbarian.
It's
not
just gonna be a
no.
barbarian.
Yeah, if I just get really into Lathander, can I become a paladin?
Yeah, we get withers in here, and yeah,
We get some withers.
Pay him 200 gold. Or pay him like 100 gold. Is it? What is it? It's 100 gold to respect. 200 to revive an ally.
No, it's like 50 gold to respect.
I thought it was 100.
No, it's like super cheap. I mean,
100 to revive, 50 to respec.
how did I know? I just respect Shadowheart because he's the fucking stupidest fucking cleric I've ever seen.
Fucking trickery.
Not
cleric
Really,
here.
really the
Triggered over.
stupidest fucking cleric.
Congratulations, Shart. You're now
Yeah,
a life
and-
cleric. You're
Have you
a
ever
cleric.
tried playing a dex cleric? I've tried.
No, why would I do
sucks.
that?
Dex cleric.
Instead
I literally,
of
is that a strength? I don't honestly. I'd never use Shadow. I mean, I don't really use Shadowheart's weapons. I literally just use it as a healer.
Yeah, no, actually, I just fucking turn her into a life cleric, and then congrats, you're a hero slut now.
Yeah, exactly. And then she has like some good spells. Like she has like Live of Warding, which is really useful. Like,
If I play
dude,
cleric, if Saraji it's gonna
Spirit
be
Guardians, very useful.
Spirit
oh,
Guardians, that's
Spirit
insane.
Guardian. Have you guys done the rat
Mm.
thing and then like just like
Yeah,
stood there?
rat thing with Spirit Guardians, yeah.
With
Spirit
That's
Guardians
so
also very
satisfying.
useful in Act 2. Very useful in Act 2.
Yeah,
I just
Radiant.
fireball the rats under the keep, under the tavern.
Dog.
Get in there,
Oh,
Gale.
that one too. Yeah, that one
Doesn't
too. Yeah.
it's full of it's full of fire wine, right?
Yeah, that's exactly why I use a fireball. Get in there, Gale.
I was afraid that if I fireballed all the fire wine, it would like blow up the whole thing. Like,
Hell
blow
no,
up the
dude.
whole building.
Hell no.
That feels like something Baldur's Gate would do.
Well, if it well,
No,
that's their own damn fault for having fire wine down there.
Exactly.
yeah, like what?
Not my problem. I was told to kill
dude,
rats in
okay.
there, and I killed the rats. Give me my money.
All right. So guys, welcome back to Katolis. All right.
What?
It is super early morning. It's like 8 a.m. as you each slowly urge your eyes awake, blinking, realizing your car's slowly shifting back and forth. The sky ahead of, the sky on top of you is this dark, glooming, grayish blue color. The blue coming from the sky and the gray coming from the clouds that occupy the whole distance. You each wake to see the sky and then the tree line forged above you as well. As you get up and look outwards, you notice the distant campfires outside Catfire Camp. A few tents set up. More and more voices become apparent to you as you get closer.
Is that that's Katolis.
Looks like it.
Saranji, would you like to do the honors?
Home sweet home. It's good to be back to Katolis.
You look and notice the gates, the iron gate just shut. No guards in the front anyways.
Does
Slowly
everyone have their
approach.
passes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We were given new ones.
I play my ass like a set of bongos looking for it.
What?
I got mine.
Because you know when you're checking for your wallet.
Mm.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll grab mine.
Nah,
Stick
here
it up.
is.
You
It's
notice the silver pass. nicely weaved into the fabric. The gate gets closer and closer. Shtoogie is finally.
Whoops.
Good to be back, guy.
Good to be back. Thank you, Shtoogie, for everything.
And how much do we owe you for the trip back, Shtoogie?
He goes, 11 gold pieces if you want to give me money.
I'm giving him the rings.
Not the magic ones, right?
No.
Okay, good.
There's one lapis magic ring that Amir has. I'm taking the silver ring, the iron band, and the ruby ring.
He's got 100. He's
I'm
got
giving
100 golden ice on his fucking fingers.
I'm giving it to Shtoogie.
Which one, sorry?
Silver ring, iron band, ruby ring. And there's a wood ring, but he's not gonna want that. I'll give it to him anyways.
Okay.
There you go, Shtoogie.
So 4 out of the 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Have the loot, Shtoogie.
She says, oh, and he puts one at a time on each finger. They're kind of
We
big for his
haven't
hand.
give him.
He's a gnome. He's a deep gnome. So one of his hands is like filled with these 4 huge rings that barely fit.
You gotta put them on
I
his
don't think
thumbs.
This will fit.
Couple
No,
of-
he's a gnome. Like he's like, and it was like on Phil's hand, so it's like.
Oh, you know what
Big.
you know what
You
you
can
could do,
basically use them
Shtoogie?
as wristbands.
Aye, or you could
Yeah.
string them up and use them as a necklace.
They're just kind of like hanging.
It's probably gonna be quite heavy for his neck.
Maybe. He's gonna dump them all into his hand. Just he kind of puts it into his back. Well, we'll see what I do with those. Maybe I can put
Free
ruler or
loot.
something.
We're pimping Shtoogie out.
Yep. That's the retainer, so we can use him for carting.
At some point, the cart slows. You reach the very edges of the camp, where a few hustlers and beggars slowly move around the camp, going tent to tent.
We're not with Shtoogie anymore, right?
No, you are. So at this point,
Okay.
Shtoogie, as the cart rolls into this front part, the very edge part of the camp, Shtoogie looks behind. Well, I can't go into the city, so I guess this is farewell.
Aye, keep yourself safe, Shtoogie.
It's
That's
been, what,
layered.
13 days together?
Is that how long it was? 13 days?
13 days, yeah.
Damn, that was a long trip.
Yeah.
Keep yourself safe, Shtoogie.
Well, keep
Yes,
yourself safe.
Shtoogie, keep yourself safe.
KYS, keep yourself safe.
Tell that to all your friends, Shtoogie. KYS, keep yourself safe.
I feel like there's other connotations to that.
It
But
only
you know
means
what?
keep yourself safe.
Yes. What else could it possibly
Probably.
mean, Shtoogie?
Kissing your sister?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Shtoogie, I hope
that's
I
a
hope you
very
don't
interesting.
I hope you don't do such a thing.
Are you saying
I don't
don't
have a
give your,
sister.
Are you saying don't give your sisters big sloppy kisses on the lips?
I'm saying to do exactly the opposite. I don't want it might be a stereotype among nobles, but not where I'm from. No, not my family.
Do you have a sister, Scruffles?
I do.
Is she cute?
Why would I be at liberty to say?
Just a question. Come on, let's get inside.
And now's no time to court sisters.
Let me give you one.
Maybe there is another meaning to KYS.
I think this is the last vanilla.
What the heck? That's so fucked up. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Okay. So, looking at the gate, there's no guards at all anywhere.
No, not that you can see. Until you get a little bit closer, you're walking through. This guy comes up. Hey, I'm selling some classes if you're interested. And it's like this black-haired, very like curled up human man. Some classes if you're interested. Selling your items for 10 times the price, making some bank, if you know what I mean.
Sounds a lot like fleecing, if you ask me.
I don't know what that is, but you're making money.
I don't think these people are educated, Tharanji.
Yo, pal's got a beer. Let's go.
No, I don't. Wait, you fucked me over.
They're trying to make it. They're trying to make it go
Yeah, yeah.
boom.
Thank you.
Pal's getting.
Is that a Modelo?
Dude, I would have went
No.
after that one everywhere. It's
That's a Corona.
That's a Corona.
Yeah,
That's
it's a Corona.
Let's go.
Corona
Was,
extra
was, was
red.
there was there a lime in it? That's how you make it
No.
taste good. Oh,
No,
You
I'm
should get a
I'm
lime.
just drinking this straight. No, I don't have anything actually. So I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Bro, big L.
Bro's an alcoholic.
What's this guy in front of us doing?
Anyways, yeah, no, he's like curls over. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can get you some, get you higher up on money wise.
What do we have to do to get higher up on the money wise?
Nope.
There's a
You're
reason,
gonna pay me
Caleb.
for the pamphlets and the writing materials, and then maybe you'll find some other people to pass the course on to.
Caleb, there's a reason. There's a reason why. There's a reason why this man is outside of the walls.
No, I don't know. This sounds kind of cool. We should hear him out.
We're not interested in your pyramid scheme. Go on, you blackguard.
It's not a pyramid. It's more of a triangle. if
That's
you
what
know
a pyramid is, you daft bastard.
A multi-tiered system going on here.
Yes, I like that multi-tiered system.
It's an MGM.
Here, you know what?
Lovely marketing scam.
Why don't we do a little test run and
How do
so
we buy in?
you sell us the supplies, right? And then we
You
We
sell
sell
other
them.
people the supplies, and in the end, it will match out, and you'll have the skills.
wow. What if you just let us borrow the supplies and then we can repay you double?
Okay, come on.
That's a 17 on an
Oh, God.
insight check.
Oh, for me,
This
Yeah, no,
this dude
he's,
is absolutely
it's a
trying to
pyramid
set up,
scheme.
Yeah, absolutely a pyramid scheme.
but you probably don't have the intelligence to know if that's bad or good, to be honest.
What are we
It
gonna
doesn't-
be
definitely a-
trying to sell?
Well, here's the thing.
But
being
between
able
you and Caleb, you can kind of figure out that.
I mean, here's the thing though. Being able to sniff out a scheme isn't necessarily smart. That's wisdom. And I'm kind of okay in wisdom. I'm kind of
You can tell when there's mischief afoot.
I can tell when there's mischief afoot, even if I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly. So.
yeah. What are we gonna be selling? How much is the initial buy-in?
Exactly.
500 gold.
Looking at you, it's gonna be like 150 gold pieces. Just give it to me, and then I'll give you the things. But I'll tell you, you can make 10 times 1,500 gold pieces.
I'll tell you
And
one better.
A few 10 days. To be honest with you, that's a deal I would take.
All right, then why haven't you gotten all that money then? Why are you still out here? Why are you still resting their
Well, I'm
necks?
just selling to people coming in. They've
No.
been a little bit on the down low in Katolis, at least. So
Don't.
not many people to talk to.
Do we get like
I-
a sign-on bonus going on here?
I'm about to punch this dude in the throat.
Gentlemen. Why don't have you heard of the Star families? Have you?
Star families. He says yes.
We're very much well known for our
Oh, the
great
Star
riches
family.
and businesses.
Sarge, he has no idea what the Star families are.
What are you talking about? The stars? Saraji looks up at the sky.
Shh.
No, the guy
Sorry.
doesn't know with your inside check.
Oh, he has no.
And let me show you this. I pull out my scroll of pedigree. Just like it has a bunch of fancy names on it. My family.
He
This is significant. All of. It's basically a lineage of all my riches, and I kind of like close it up real quick. So, why don't you just give me your supplies and I could be the one to double your money?
Kind of thinks. Make a persuasion check.
Holy shit.
Bro, scamming the scammer. Scammer gets scammed.
The scammer gets scammed.
That pedigree's too
Episode
good.
1.
Fuck,
Ooh.
that's a 10.
Wait.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
is it persuasion?
are you? Wait, are you?
It is
you're not a-
persuasion, and I am proficient in
Oh.
persuasion.
I am
Do you
also
have
proficient in persuasion,
inspiration?
+5.
I do have heroic inspiration, and I do believe the arc is ending soon, right?
No, that
Um,
was only for one thing. That was for like a single.
That was. We had 3 sessions to spend that.
Yeah,
We
that was like a
did?
different. Yeah, so any
oh, no,
normal
wait, so I
heroic
don't have
ac-
it anymore?
No. Any normal heroic inspirations like you guys is just there.
Okay.
Until you use it. That was like a specific thing because the Eagles won. I was like, okay, we got one session to use your heroic
Woo,
inspiration.
Eagles!
Oh, I
Mark,
think you
can-
gave
can-
it. You
can
gave
you-
us inspiration on the last session before we had like 2 misses in a row.
Probably.
Fulmar,
wait,
could you assist me real
Can
quick?
I help? Also,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick, I have a +5
Make it-
persuasion.
I do have a plus
Yeah,
5
make a
persuasion too.
check. Make another persuasion check. Christian.
Sylvaris or okay.
Roll better.
Please.
And then we'll just better roll
So,
better.
like this is like 2 rich people just like talking to this guy.
With a little limited time offer that you would be
Fucking 10 again.
Are you kidding me?
Shit.
Wait, can I help as well because I'm proficient in persuasion?
Holy shit. Yeah,
We're
another
just standing there like.
Like,
But how about this?
Like, you couldn't tell like where the stream started. And okay,
Trade
that's better.
deal.
It was so good.
Sorry guys, we're talking about this guy's piss.
Let's go.
10 out of 10. We'll do it again.
10 out of 10, we'll do it again.
Are you drinking his
Okay,
piss right now? Is that what's in that bottle?
Let's just say.
Yeah, I mean, it
It's a
probably
mix.
tastes like piss.
Okay,
It's not a
so
lime. I think it tastes like piss.
Wait.
I think it tastes pretty good. Okay, anyways. Before we get into underage drinking, so let's talk about what just happened. What did you get in the second roll?
I got a fucking 10 again.
But
That's actually really sad.
there's another person who can help.
Can I?
That's
can
That's
I
not
help
how
as
advantage
well?
works. That's not how the help action works. So between you two, kind of act out how you fumble this.
How you fumble.
Yeah, Fulmar's coming in. Fulmar, assistance, please.
Yeah.
I don't.
This is a limited time offer. It would be a mistake trying to refuse this offer that we're trying to give you right now, sir.
Trade deal. I give you this. You give me this.
I know a lot about deals. Have you ever heard of the art of the deal?
Oh, he kind of turns around. No, but you guys don't seem too interested in this, so I'll move on to the next people. Good luck getting in there, though.
I was super interested in this multi-tiered system.
No, you weren't. Shut up.
Yes, MTS, as I like to call it.
Caleb, we were getting scammed.
Where's the scam? I only see upside.
Yeah, exactly. A scam. If something's too good to be true, it almost certainly is.
No. I believe that guy.
Well, I tried scamming the scammer, but
Scammer gets
see
scammed.
right through me.
Scammer's good. Scammer gets scammed.
Alright, where the
Are we-
hell
are we-
the guards?
Are we locked out of Katolis?
At this point, you kind of move past them, pushing forward a few beggars, but making your way past. Eventually, you reach the iron gates, clenched in front of you, the blue, dark, looming light just pressing down on you a little bit. You look upwards and you notice a single guard at the very top of the gate.
Oi! Open up the gate!
He says, "Sorry, who are you?"
Adventurers coming back from, Grimholt. We've got our passes and everything, and she's gonna hold up a pass.
I'm afraid Katolis is closed for today.
Why?
We're working with Captain Nigel.
You like kind of.
Oh, Sergeant Nigel?
Likely story. This is Listen, you're gonna have to come back another day. We don't have time for this or space for this.
Alright, I have an idea. Come on. I'm gonna just turn around and walk away from the gate.
I mean,
Follow him.
How are you gonna get us in?
Well, there's two paths. Either we can go over the wall or we can go through the sewers.
look, I can just like
Dude,
miss
sewers.
Another
through the
gate?
gate.
Wait,
multiple
wait. Sewers.
What about a different gate?
Come on. If
Well,
one gate's closed,
you
they're
you
all
would
closed.
imagine they have all gates closed.
And yes, Scruffles,
Yeah,
the
why don't-
sewers.
Why don't we just drop the name of the guard
Isn't that-
captain?
Isn't that
Yeah,
where?
Well, I did, but he doesn't
Isn't
care.
that
He
where
said
the
likely
feces is
story.
collected?
Yes, it is. Come on, keep up.
Katolis doesn't have sewers, by the way.
What do you mean Katolis doesn't
Not
have
in that.
sewers?
Well, the way it
Do they have-
works
okay,
is
let me
not like
rephr-
that.
Are people just
There's
shitting in
no-
the streets of Katolis?
Do they have?
Not exactly.
Do they have like one giant hole where they like throw all their shit through? Like the shit.
Yeah,
hole?
sort of. There's trouts, there's outhouses, there's other trash collection that people just kind of lump into. But in general, it's not pretty, but it's better than an intricate sewer system with like, there are some cities with that, but
So
Yeah.
does the poop man come like once a week just to collect the poop?
sort of. I
Bring
mean,
extra
garbage collection is
shit.
like, not pretty,
Alright,
but anyways.
I'm yelling to the guard on top of the wall. Why are the gates closed?
Curfew. Close the city off. Who's that? He's kind of looking the other way. You hear, open the gate! you notice. He pulls, reeling the gate. It slowly lifts just a bit above, like, the tallest person's height. Across from the gate, slowly ventures is, the darker skinned guard from the inn that we talked to, and Captain Nigel.
Yeah.
Captain Nigel, burly. He has like this ginger mustache, ginger hair. Long time no see.
Mm-hmm. 10 day and a few, Captain Nigel. Good to see you.
Good to
We
see
have
you.
we have something that can take care of our mutual problem.
As well. Come on in. We got a few bigger problems.
What happened? Why is the city on lockdown?
Come in and I'll tell you. And you hear like, I can't hold it much longer.
All right, come on, under you go.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Rush through, rush through.
Rush me, rush me.
And then you hear the gate slam behind you, throwing a bunch of dust. You notice like one of the people in the camp tried to like sneak in, and so now this guy's like yelling at him from above the thing to like screw off, and he's on the other side of the gate, but he was trying. Well, Mr. Lott.
Aye, well.
Oh yeah?
So did G. By the way, if you can, you should send a detachment of guards to Grimholt.
We don't have jurisdiction in Grimholt.
Tough.
You forget, they're part of the Stonebow.
Well, they just fought
Unlucky.
off a Nolan invasion, so.
Good for them.
We just fought off a Knoll invasion.
They helped.
Good for you. Well, regardless, the city's in a bit of murky water. No one leaving, no one entering.
What makes it so murky?
People gone missing.
More than
All
usual?
over. Much more than usual. Bodies being found.
Any rhyme or reason as to
Any-
what's missing?
You feel like a little bit
Yeah.
of fog reel into the streets where you're standing at the edge where the gate is. Rhyme, reason, no. All we know is some people dead. In the streets, some people found dead. Blood splattered everywhere.
Any sightings of Prager or the Red Cloaks?
I've been searching for him myself. No. Perhaps some red cloaks here and there. That's what I assume is the cause of this problem. But beyond that, I don't know.
Well, we got the amulet that sealed away Zoran.
Good, good.
Yes. That'll come in handy when we eventually fight Praga.
I hope so. And he looks towards Silvaris. He sees like the is it hanging out or is
It is hanging on my. It's under my shirt, but I'll pull it out.
He looks at it. That thing, that puny little thing, it's gonna save all of us. Oh, I should have never.
Come
Cleric,
I should have
we
never
got it
sent
from-
you out there.
Come on, man.
The
You
cleric
can't
we
talk
got
about
it from-
Scruffles like that. You can't talk about Scruffles like that. He's not puny.
Not him. The amulet. How's that gonna help us?
Cleric we got it from said that it can sever the connection. Any connection between Unalak.
Guess we'll see.
And it worked in
Another
the
thing.
past with Praga's father.
Hopefully it'll work again. Another thing. The crypts, the graves have also been dug up. My daughter, my wife, have been dug up.
Who would go up and do
Whoever
such a
did
foolish
this.
thing as that?
Are we dealing with
Whoever
undead?
did this, we're gonna have to kill him. Kill him hard. He looks like around. Whatever it is, welcome back to Katolis. You have a bigger job than ever.
Wonderful.
Good to be back, I guess.
Always good to be back.
The ominous like fog rolls outwards across the street. Slowly fading as you stand through this conversation, but still stays there even into the later of the hour.
Not the curiosity. Is this fog normal?
Yeah. It's you know, it's summer.
Yeah, summer fog.
Oh,
I'm
it's not like
we're gonna
Silent
be
Hill fog right
dealing
now, is
with
it?
some zombies of some kind.
Making like
That's,
Raccoon City.
Could if they're digging up bodies, undead might be afoot.
Oh yes.
No worries.
Or dead perhaps. If I ever catch who did this, I'll put a blade through their throats.
Oh, yeah, that's the spirit.
You lot have a lot to do. I'll leave you to it. If I find anything else, I'll help you. But try to stay out of trouble. Guards are expectedly on high watch. Be careful. Don't get caught.
Thanks for the warning.
Of course. Remember, this is all between us. And he like kind of ushers the darker skinned guard. Says, we have the quarters to man. We'll see you a lot later.
See you later.
See you later.
He walks off.
So where are we gonna sleep?
The inns. There's 3 of them.
There are 3 of them. I think we
Is
have
that
the
badass?
map somewhere here.
Was that badass? My speech.
Are you gonna be done by 8:30?
By 8:30?
8:30?
Yeah. Maybe. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, you have to.
Okay, hold up. Nope. Sorry, what was the question? Or thing or action taken?
I'm just
the
looking
map.
at the map.
Yeah.
You guys know where we are, right? By the
Yeah, we're at the
West
Westfire
Gate.
Camp.
Catfire Camp Gate.
Yeah, Campfire Camp, Western Gate.
while you look at the map, Saranji, do you recognize these names?
Yeah, I recognize these names.
Yeah.
What
On the
names do I
map.
recognize?
Like the neighborhood names.
Holy shit! It's almost like we've been here before.
No, that's not it. Never mind.
Ashlane Holt. Oh my god.
What?
No,
names?
that's not it.
Okay,
It's not about
now I need to
Ashland,
actually
no.
look at this. Now I need to actually look at the map again.
You probably won't get it.
Open source.
It's a little bit of a.
All right.
About
wait,
what
map?
time is it?
That's in the fantasy calendar, but it's like 8:30 a.m.
Wait, how do we change the color or day
What
night?
names
What does
am I
this
supposed
do?
to recognize?
So if you click on night, you can do Control up arrow to shift it to nighttime.
Oh, I see. Wait, names of. Wait, are we looking at the? We're looking at the map, right?
Yeah.
And why did? Why are you looking at the map so intensely, Saranji?
What? It's all blue.
Well, it's nighttime.
Well, it's actually morning where we're at. So
Yeah, it's,
Oh
it's
wait, yeah,
morning.
no, you're 100% right. But I meant the thing was on night.
there's no new names on this map though.
No.
There isn't.
No new
He's,
names.
he's talking
But
about the.
if you get it,
he's
you
talking
get
about
it.
the neighborhood names. It's a reference to something.
No, not. I mean, yeah, I guess it is the neighborhood names, but it's okay if you don't get it. One day maybe I'll tell you guys.
Do you see what I DM'd you, Pal Gaming?
No, that's not what that is.
No, that's definitely what that is.
I
Dude, wait, give me a second. It's not gonna think.
it's like from something probably no one's done.
It's not Skyrim, is it?
No. That's for Tom.
Yeah.
Hotel is all Skyrim.
Well, since we don't get the map, that's okay. As we look at the map, where exactly are we going, and what are we doing?
I mean, we could low-key just flip a coin for any of the inns. It doesn't really matter.
We shouldn't go to the. Was it Serene Sense that was the inn, or was
Yeah,
it
Serene Sense.
The one
yeah.
in Raven.
We should not. Yeah, that one. The one. Yeah, the one up top left is gonna be way too.
How about we go
It's
to the
so
one in Old Town?
Oh,
That's the expensive one.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh yes. I want in Old Town. Yeah.
Wait.
Rumfeld is the one without. Yeah.
Rumfeld was
Yeah,
the
wait,
Owlbear
there's three.
Cove. That was chill.
There's Albert Cove, Serene Sense, and what was the other one?
There's no
There's a
other one
third,
that
right?
we've been to. No.
There's only
We
two.
may as well just go back to the
Maybe there are
Rumfeld
other ones, but we've not.
inn because the
experienced
owner knows us. Or the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Say my
barkeep
name
knows us.
specifically. Oh my, this is actually gonna drive me insane.
We
'Cause I
should
feel like
go
I
to
should
the.
know.
What was the inn we were jumped in?
The Owlbear Cove.
We should not go there then. Their security
Why?
is not that secure.
I mean, Loki, these red cloaks probably would have found us no matter where we were.
I'd rather have more security around us.
Calum, at this point, kind of stricken by deja vu. Your brain twists backwards. You look towards Fulmar, and you notice the bandage off his left ear has fallen off. You notice it's been cut, similar to his right one, completely. The elven nature of them have shrunken down into these nibbled off smaller ears, and you can't help but just to say, Fulmar, what happened to your... And you clench your head for a second, the deja vu giving you a little bit of a migraine.
Get out of my head!
Get out of my head.
Damn.
Interesting.
That was strange. Something's up with Fulma.
Well, it's just his other ear's cut now as well. You thought it was just bandaged up for a bit. Anyways, let's return back.
The only thing I could think of is that these might be names of alcohols from like
No.
dwarves. Dwarven alcohol.
Ignore Rumfeld if you really want a hint.
Fuck.
Anyways,
Like,
everyone
okay,
else.
is all locations like Ashland's Hole and the Rumblefield?
Not Ashland.
all included?
Do you
Or
guys
is it
really
just,
want to
like-
list? Okay, Catfire Camp, Raven Trunk, Old Town, Triton Gate. That's it.
Okay, gotcha.
If you can find them. Anyways,
These are fucking marching bands, aren't they?
no. No.
Should we say hello to Logum? See how Logum's hanging. And what was the lady
Skia?
who Skia. We can go see Skia as well since we're going to Rumfeld.
Yes, we can.
Still early in the day. We need to get the lay of the land.
Catfire Camp, Raven Trunk, Old Town, Triton.
We're still on this.
She's
We're
upset.
still
I'm
on
still
this.
on
It
this.
says.
I do need to be right back in like a minute because I need to pick up my food.
You
Doesn't
said
Cal
my
only
name
have 30 minutes to
specifically.
play? To do stuff?
Yeah, Saranji specifically.
The only thing
Okay,
Where are we
cat
going?
fire.
The only thing I can think of is that these
Sorry,
might be
just-
things that have happened to Tech, but that doesn't make any
No.
sense.
Well,
No,
one
it's
says
something else.
cat
It's not
fire.
related to any of your characters or any of your. It's like
Wait.
something entirely. It's something we
Yo,
share.
guys, I
Something
got
we
it.
shared.
I got
What
it.
is it?
I got it.
What is it?
Raven, Cat, Triton, and Old. Right? Am I crazy?
Where's
So-
this leading?
A Triton, a Kenku, a Tabaxi, and an old guy.
No.
I don't know what it has to do
Yo!
with anything,
That's
but I
not
have
it.
no idea.
It's gotta be warrior cats, guys.
No, it's like it's from something, and Saraji knows what it is. I know for sure Saraji knows what it is because I've seen her indulge in it. But
Crack
regardless, we can-
Cocaine.
Crack cocaine.
Fuck. Was I not onto anything? Or we like
BG3
way off?
Maybe?
No, you're way
You've
off.
seen me indulge in it.
Fuck! I thought it was a party of 4 people. It had to do with like
This
the
is
campaign.
not BG3.
This is not BG3.
No, it's not BG3.
This is.
I should have
Alright.
never told you.
You should have never.
I
said anything. Alright.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Alright, yeah, no, let's. Okay, I'm gonna have to just brainstorm this on my own. Let's go to Skia, right? We're heading to Skia.
We can go
Where's it,
past
Logan? Or Skia?
Logan because he's closer, and then
Yeah,
we'll
hit
go
up
to
Logan, then
Rumfeld.
head to Skia.
Yeah.
Alright. Also, do you only have 30 minutes, pal?
No, I don't. I'm good. I think because they were gonna go watch the Minecraft movie, and I do not really feel like doing that, honestly.
Go watch it, dude. It's actually so
I'm
funny.
not. It's actually not
No, come on.
gonna be
come
that
on,
funny.
Come on.
I'm not doing that.
Go watch it. Go watch it.
I'm good. No.
It's actually so good.
You should
good movie.
watch it up
But,
until
like-
Chicken Jockey, and then you should throw a live hand grenade into the theater and walk away.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
it's like a fucking fever dream. That whole movie. It's amazing.
Flash potion, and you throw like
Yeah,
acid.
dude. There was one.
I'll
person I
watch it
tried
as
Molotov.
soon as. What the fuck?
I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
You should go watch it though.
This is like my own Minecraft movie, you know.
No, go watch it.
No, it's okay.
Then you get
So,
you get to see Chugga High School. And Chungus.
Chungus, General Chungus. I'm good. But I will say though,
Oh.
is as we are all kind of circling this map, looking at where to go, you eventually decide on Logan. Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Yep. Going to Logan.
All right. Well, you peruse through this empty streets. Strange that this main road is empty. Never seen it like that. But regardless, you move upwards. There's a few people washing some clothes on a rack as you pass through a few places. And eventually you make it pretty easily to the Serene Sense, and kind of going around the Serene Sense. Between the few buildings, you see Logam's shop. Right where you left it.
Is it for honor? Is it for honor?
No.
No? Okay.
No. You're getting closer, though.
I'm getting closer.
Right subject.
Right subject.
Anyways, in front of you is Logan's shop. A little bit grayer than usual. The compass just kind of lazily hanging.
Is it dishonor?
Um,
Okay.
strange. It feels pretty eerie around here. How many gold do you want to put down that he's not even here? I'll go and open the door.
As soon as you open the door, you look inside. A little bit dusty, little to no movement. The map hanging, but the door unlocked. Suddenly, from behind, take this, you fuckers! And then you notice Logum jump up
Whoa!
onto the table from like a stool, holding like a light crossbow, aiming it towards you. Oh, it's just you guys. Oh!
Jesus, Logan.
And he puts the crossbow down. Oh, sorry. And he unloads the bolt.
What's
Sorry,
got you so fired up?
I've been on high alert. How are you guys? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, we're good. We went on a little adventure, fought a war, got an ancient relic, or presumably an ancient relic. Now we're all good.
I mean, good for you. I've just been here, manning my my shop.
Oh yeah. Why? Do
Yeah.
you know what's been going on around town? Why there's no one out and about?
Guards haven't told me anything, but from the people around, I've heard murders, kidnappings, perhaps.
Scary
And then
stuff.
With the curfew. With the curfew, I just had to hide in my shop. I fed out some rations, peeing in a bucket. But hey, you know, whatever you need to do to get the job done.
Hi.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, you didn't happen to have a merchant of some sort trying to give you a dog, did you?
Oh. A what?
Like a dog, a pet?
No, no dogs. I'm actually allergic to dogs. Yeah.
Sorry, Caleb.
Unlucky. What about Skia? How's Skia?
Oh, we went on a date before the curfew. Pick some flowers. Her idea, not mine. It was lovely. But then now the curfew happened and we've just not been really talking to each other. So do you know anything about this? You were kind of gone for a bit.
There's probably some spooky stuff going down around here. We'll look around, see if we can help out.
Oh, thank you. Hey, you know, business hasn't been running very much lately. Is there anything you want to buy since you're here?
Do we have the money to be buying?
We have what, 160 something gold, right? Total.
160 something.
party.
In the
Yeah, and
map,
I
it's
swear,
100
just
gold.
one of his maps is like 80% of our money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Logan. We don't really have the money to be buying such well-crafted maps.
So good, so good. And he kind of just brushes his hair back a little bit. Sorry for losing my cool for a little bit there. Didn't mean to point the crossbow at you as he holds up the crossbow. Sorry.
It's alright, dire times. It seems.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well.
Well, it was good seeing you. Good to know that you're not kidnapped and murdered and probably put to death.
Yes, we were just stopping by since we just arrived back in town. Your place was the closest.
This is actually
Alrighty.
insane. I have to figure this out.
He
Thank you,
he puts
Logan.
the crossbow
Have a
to-
great day.
kinda- You too. As you close the door behind you, you finally realize like the murky smell of the probably whatever he's peeing in the time was like pretty present in that room as you close the door behind you and move back into fresh air.
Wait, did you see what I
Okay.
sent you? Did you see what I sent you?
Oh, okay. You should see what I sent you. Yeah. Okay.
I guess we're moving towards Albert Cove. We know that Skier's okay.
Kind of. You just said you didn't really contact her
I don't know what
after
you-
a day and after curfew.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so wait, is
That's like a
everyone
badass times.
locked in their houses?
Can I play this in the
I would
background
imagine
so it's
curfew
like
is like
more-
no one
Oh,
everyone has
like
to leave their houses
immersive?
after a certain time, like once the sun goes down.
Wait, okay, hold up. My friend, who I forced to play Baldur's Gate and is kind of addicted, wants you guys to hear this. So,
That sounds exactly like the fucking peaceful music you hear in camp or in their
yeah,
druids
yeah,
grove.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's really good.
It's yeah.
What?
he loves Baldur's Gate. I got him so addicted to it. It's so funny.
Okay, sorry to drag conversation. Can I get one hint?
Well, okay, you know it's a game.
It's a game. It's you said I said For Honor, and you said in the right category.
No,
Ooh.
like it's a video game. Is
It's
what
a
I
video
meant,
game.
You know?
Okay, Dishonored.
Oh, that's
So
what
that's
you
that's
meant.
kind of what.
No, I'm thinking Dishonored.
No, it's not Dishonored, but it's like a video game that you've played, and I think we've talked about before.
A video game that I've played. Do you
Call
have
out.
any
Really
idea how
want it.
descriptive that is?
Witcher.
And, like we've talked about in our DMs,
We
if you
talked
really
about it
want
in our
to,
DMs. Okay.
once or twice.
Scroll.
Okay, anyways,
Scroll.
what is it? Oh. What do you think it is?
Is it seriously Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous?
It's not Path. When have we ever talked about Pathfinder in our
I'm
DMs?
talking about Pathfinder.
I have not.
Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling and looking for this.
Okay. Well, we can wait for Christian anyway, so that's fine. While we walk towards Oliver's Cove, so you can guess all you want while we wait.
We're going
Hammer.
towards Skier's place.
It's not a very popular video game, but it's like kind of popular. It's like one of the biggest MMOs, sort of.
MMO.
I kind of gave it away right there.
Oh,
I kind of gave it
It's an
away
MMO.
right there.
MMO. Okay.
RuneScape.
RuneScape.
No.
No.
Fuck.
We've talked about it.
We
You
have
should get
talked
it by
about
now. This is like too easy.
Fucking.
But this is gonna like break your guys' immersion on how I name these places.
So if it's an MMO,
I'm saying,
the MMOs that I've
I'm
played
saying go at like
are-
10-ish.
The
What do you
MMOs
think?
I've played
It's like a late
that I can
movie
list off the
with
top of my
boys.
head are
No.
Black Desert, Final Fantasy
That's too late.
XIV,
It's gonna finish at like
World
midnight.
of Warcraft,
Really? There's not
Star
even one
Wars,
at night.
the
Wait,
Old
the
The next one's like
Republic,
9:25.
Plans are made.
the Old
Oh,
Republic.
right. I already pushed it tonight. It's supposed to be so.
And it's
Is
not
it-
RuneScape?
I played
Wait, hold
RuneScape.
up.
It's
Is
not
it
RuneScape.
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy is a very popular game.
Oh. Popular but
Wait,
not
There
popular.
we go.
Hmm.
What are your guesses?
Okay, so
I
the
said Final
MMOs that
Fantasy, but
I have, the MMOs that I've played that I can list off the top of my
Okay.
head are
Yeah.
Black Desert, Final Fantasy 14, World of Warcraft,
Okay.
SWTOR. What other MMOs?
Oh, what the heck?
What other MMOs have I played?
You've played some of those. Let's just say that.
I have played some MMOs.
Me too.
Is it? I don't know if that's an MMO actually. You could say just like one of the Monster Hunter games.
I
No.
wouldn't
I feel like
consider
it-
Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
they're
a,
MMOs.
I wouldn't consider them an MMO though, because it's only. I mean, yeah, the hubs have a lot of people, but it's only the fucking.
Okay, okay.
I mean, there's Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Can't you
There
run into
is.
people in the open
Wait,
world?
is it actually D&D Online?
No.
No. Oh.
We've talked about it. That's
I know we've like used Eve Online.
like scroll through our DMs and you'll see it.
Bro,
You'll see it's so easy.
Control F, Control F.
Yeah, I know. I've Control F
Control
MMO.
F
I've
game.
Control F.
Look up game. Just game.
Let me see if I can find it myself.
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
No, it's not a D&D game. However, it's
What
it's
is it?
like it's a
Outward.
like.
No, that's not an MMO. Fuck.
No,
Outward's actually so hard.
Outward is fun.
You fucking die by everything.
Dude, you can't if you want to be in Mage and Outward, you don't get to sleep.
Yeah. You will die by literally everything, bro. The best armor, best shit, and then a fucking like fish will smack you and you die.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That game's so difficult.
Oh, we sent 3 messages about this.
A
total.
whopping 3 messages.
Oh,
But it's all within a
yo.
single day.
That's all within a single day.
Ooh, same day.
Okay.
Wait, did my quality get better or worse?
Slightly worse.
By the way. Okay. Well, that's okay.
3 whole messages.
3 whole messages.
How
I
long
can give it
ago was
away.
How long ago was it?
Well, you remember like 2023?
2020. Do I remember 2023? Okay. Alright,
Well,
so
like-
I've got some scrolling to do.
Remember when I messaged you about joining the campaign?
Is it Wizard 101? Triton Oh my god, it is Wizard 101, isn't it? Holy shit,
of
Wizard
shit.
101. Old Town in Wizard 101, fucking Catfire Alley, fucking like I remember
yeah.
Triton Gate. Yeah, no, I remember it now. It's Wizard 101.
Yeah. It's like Triton Avenue,
Triton Avenue.
Firecat Alley.
Yeah, Catfire Alley.
Old Town is Old Town, and then there's what's the Ravenwood?
Ravenwood, yeah, like Ravenwood or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah. So.
Wizard 101. Yeah, it literally is
Hey,
Ravenwood.
so I've been trying to start a new campaign with some of my old friends, like Queen Christian, but plans fell through.
Holy shit, Wizard 101. Wizard 101. That's why your mama dead.
Yes. But anyways, that's the lore.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
God damn. That took me so long.
Yeah. Okay, now that we're
Okay,
What's the word?
now that we're
satisfied.
satisfied, yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out the puzzle.
Yeah.
Firecat Alley, that's what it's called. Firecat Alley. Not Catfire Alley. I can't believe I didn't make like now that I know what it is, it's so blindingly obvious that I can't believe I didn't figure it out sooner.
Popular but not popular, my ass, dude. That thing's so popular.
Dude,
Still.
fucking the last time I played Wizard 101 was in fact 2023. Which is why he sent me that message. It was like Wizard 101. I'm like holy shit.
I just saw you playing Wizard 1 and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know. I was playing it with Zenny at the time.
Dude, I started playing it again, like really recently, which is why I named them after. So
You know,
that's the lore.
I just buy the areas so that way if you ever pick up Wizard 101 again, you can just go through all of them. Just buy the areas. Don't bother with a subscription.
I don't know. The subscription's nice because I only play like once every like and it's like it's like $10. It's like the cheapest MMO you can possibly. So I'm chilling.
Oh yeah, no, fucking. 14,
It's like $7 actually. It's like $7 really. I
yeah,
think.
no, 14 is like $20 for like 15, $20 for a month.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I have Nuria has bought me 2 months of game time. So.
Oh, for Wizard?
No, not for Wizard. Fuck no, not for Wizard. For 14.
Oh, FF. Foo
FF.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters. I saw you listening to Foo Fighters the other day.
I always listen to Foo Fighters. That's like my go-to at the moment.
Bro, I haven't listened to.
You know Dave
Spotify in so
Grohl?
long.
You know what's really funny? Guess
Yeah.
who? I kind of spoiled it, but you know who drums for the Minecraft movie?
Is it seriously?
Dave Grohl. Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. That was kind of upsetting to me. I was like, this guy. Well, I'm okay. The reason is because he's friends with Jack Black.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack Black, like you guys know Tenacious D, like
Yeah.
that's Jack's Black band.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Grohl played for them, so that's why he's in this.
Yeah, didn't something happen with Tenacious D that made everybody like really angry?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
Yeah, it was the Donald Trump assassination attempt. The second half of Tenacious D or whatever. He made some joke like next time don't miss, and half of the population was mad, half the population was cheering.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Jack Black axes tour over bandmate's Trump comment. Yeah. If there's bandmate Kyle Grass sparked an outcry with the comment about the assassination.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to actually pee.
These things take time.
You're
Honestly though, Kyle Gass, so real, dude. So true. What's the joke? Ah, that's what he said. They were singing "Happy Birthday" to Kyle or something, and it was "Make a wish, Kyle. Next time, don't miss."
yeah, classic.
That's so real, though. Next time, don't miss. God, fucking Wizard 101. Never would have guessed that in a million years. I completely forgot it existed. No one is as dumb as all of us together. I swear, there are some groups where, once you get them together, the collective IQ just plummets.
Oh yeah. That's when the most fun is had, though.
True. Ride, wife, life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret. What is Maslow.mp4? What is this video?
And unfortunately, you can't build a tax prison whereby you lure immigrants into your city with low taxation, then suddenly pump the tax rate to 25, and prevent them from leaving with a double-layer thick perimeter of solid stone. It turns out the desire to emigrate is so strong that people simply phase through walls, reinforcing the theory that even lower on Maslow's hierarchy of needs is the physiological requirement for a human being to evade taxation.
That's what that is. Okay. Okay, I'm sending this during session now because it's literally saved on my computer as Maslow.mp4 and it's this thumbnail. So I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Let's see.
The base human need.
Who is that YouTuber?
I have no idea.
I've heard him before.
This is the only video of him that I have.
I know he has a green profile picture. Hold on. Fuck. I think he does City Skylines videos.
Do you prefer gentle them or they'dy? I think I'd rather you just call me a slur.
Genuinely.
Circumcised airhorn.mp4.
Oh, this guy? Yes, I found it. Ambiguous amphibian. I love this guy. I know what I will be watching later.
Circumcised airhorn, aka the Loudenser. I made that as an item in fucking D&D Beyond.
What is that?
Circumcised airhorn. Let me see if I can... Cause, my homebrew creations. Yeah, circumcised airhorn. Circumcised airhorn, also known as a Loudenser, is an airhorn with the nozzle on the front removed. This item has 1d6 plus 2 charges when first acquired and cannot be recharged. When a creature uses the item, they hold it up and press down on the horn, activating it. A loud piercing noise emanates from it and can be heard from 100 feet away. Every creature, including the user within range that can hear the noise, must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d6 thunder damage, are stunned for 1 round, and have disadvantage on perception checks, relying on sound for 2d4 hours. On a successful save, they take half damage and suffer no penalties.
Oh, look at the dog!
Look at the dog.
Look at the dog! Very nice.
What the dog?
W dog. I was gonna say 100 feet. That's one quiet air horn, and then I read what it did.
What's
you
going
gotta
on?
I
listen to
heard
the
what
rest
it
of
did.
I also
going
have
on?
I also have a bunch of drugs that I made.
We're
In
we're
D&D.
on like a half break.
Yeah,
think-
Is that a dog?
that's a dog.
That was a dog.
I made two. I made a feature specifically for taking drugs. Called Pick Me Up.
Oh hell yeah. Skooma addict.
Skooma Addict.
Welcome back, Christian. We're ready.
I made a
Are we
drug
fighting?
called Bloodroot, a drug called Beholder Bits, Fairy Dust, Lilith's Kiss.
No, but I have Sigmund.
We are
The
not
older bits is
fighting.
crazy.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on my camera because I don't think you guys want to see me mukbanging.
Yeah.
Cook the dog.
Sorry, you
Yes.
have a container of what? Relax. Actually, no, I'm just gonna screenshot and send it.
I hear cook the dog. That's awesome.
Why is it so like chill with what's happening there?
He likes me a lot.
It's
I
like a
basically
crusty.
raised
It's a
him.
crusty white dog. I had my
Yeah.
suspicion. Is your friend's house is he Filipino?
No.
What is he? Is he
He's
Asian?
Korean. He's like half. He's like a quarter Korean actually, and then Swedish.
Okay, I had a
What the
feeling
fuck?
because
That dog is just going limp.
I had a
Yes,
feeling
like,
because
he loves doing that. Like he like rests his head on like my shoulder like a baby.
Asian households usually have crusty white dogs.
Yeah, there's this one and there's Thor. If I show you Thor, you guys will think he's being abused, but he actually has a syndrome, though he just is really fat.
Hmm.
So
Wait,
I have a
is he-
crusty white dog.
Hey, pal.
I
Can
love this
Pal, can I send you a list of drugs to add to your campaigns?
Yeah.
I sent the
Okay,
description of
let's
one and
return.
the holder bits to during session.
Is Fulmar here?
I think so.
Unlucky.
We're on chat. I guess.
I don't know if Fulmar is here.
Yeah, we're waiting for Fulmar.
It's
So,
so
yeah,
Joe.
I can eat my
He's only
burger.
like a year old, a year and a half oldish now. He's as big as he'll grow, I think.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to get paper towels. It's a messy burger.
Where'd you get? Where did you go?
It's this place called Bop and Grill. It's right next to campus.
Oh, Bop.
It's like Korean American fusion.
Bop House. Bop House Grill.
I ordered a kimchi burger. My Korean friends, they're like, this is an abomination to God. And then I'm like, it tastes good, so. I'll be back.
Kimchi is just gangster.
Do you want to go down? Or do you want to hang out? It's up to you. You want to go down? Down?
What's my favorite one
Down?
I've made?
Down? Oh, no. He's chilling now.
Probably
No, down?
Probably Bloodlust is one I made. It's I made a mitigation for barbarians, fighters, and paladins called Bloodlust. And while below 20, it's a feature, 4th level feature. While below 25% HP, once per turn, when you deal damage with a melee weapon, you heal for an amount equal to your strength modifier.
What?
I got my napkins.
What?
Cook it!
It must be in fear of its life
What do you want?
constantly.
And then I made
Yeah, there's no way down, buddy. You want to go down?
I made one feature specifically
let you
for
down.
for rogues as well. 8th level rogues or higher. Momentum.
Is it a drug? Is it a drug feature?
No, it's called Momentum.
Sigmund up.
When you take this feature,
up.
increase dexterity by 1 to a
Oh.
maximum of 20.
I
You
did
have
not
room to
need to
keep
see
the
you do
pace
that.
going once you get started. Up to 3 times per turn when you land a melee attack
Okay.
using the attack
Up.
action, you gain 1 additional melee attack against the same creature.
That's actually fire. What is this a subclass? Is this a rogue subclass? What is this?
This is a rogue feature, 8th level rogue feature. This feature does not work with ranged weapons or when using a bonus action to attack as with dual wielding.
Okay, chat.
So what, does that mean you can get like 3 attacks one turn? Just with that?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what it is.
I mean,
You're about to do 3 attacks in one turn.
I am. The drug I made, or not the drug, the feature I made for drugs though was called Pick Me Up.
You want to go?
By the gods, man, you gotta know that stuff ain't good for you. Relax, girlie, I can stop whenever I want. Though it may be taboo or even illegal in most kingdoms, at some point in your life you have begun to use different substances, both rare and mundane, to give you an edge against your opponents. Once per combat, before you roll initiative, you may take up to 2 drugs. If you pick this feat at level 1, you may also choose up to 3 different substances.
Wait, it's like Rune Knight, but for rogues
Yeah.
and drugs.
Yeah, of which you start with 2d4 of each. You know,
Oh,
What are
hey.
you doing?
I have a few different, I have a spell that I made specifically. Sack of Goo. What is it? It's a goose
It needs to
sack.
be like an alchemical transmute drug
Yeah,
spell.
Yeah, no, the spell is
What we
called Rescue
doing?
that I imported from
Oh,
14.
he's back. Alright, guys.
I am back.
Are you guys
For
ready?
clerics and druids, if a friendly is in an
super
AoE,
ready.
you can immediately use your reaction to drag them out of that AoE to 5 feet within 5 feet of you. 3rd level spell. I'm ready.
Okay.
At higher levels,
I'm
can
just
you
trying
drag
to-
more than one creature?
No, it's just one person.
Mm.
It's only a 3rd level spell.
Who just DM'd me?
I can probably find my.
Yeah. Okay. I just have to edit something on a person.
You know, I have a few really cool
Okay.
ones. I think. Another meme item I have is circlet of dry socks.
Logan. Oh yeah, you guys want a picture of Logan?
Yeah, sure.
I want a picture of Logan.
While wearing this circlet,
Oh,
the
yeah.
wearer has advantage against saves that involve cold
Shtoogie.
damage and is resistant to cold damage.
I don't have
Power
Shtoogie.
equally
I
as
mean, I could do Shtoogie, but
is the wearer's socks remain forever dry and
I've not.
comfortable and cannot get wet.
I mean,
moist,
actually, I
soaked, sopping,
did.
or damp.
but you don't want to see him.
Can you use those socks to like dry things infinitely?
No. It's a circlet of dry socks, as in like it's a little crown that you wear.
Oh, I also have this guy. Except his cross is wrong, but it's okay.
I also made a set of dual wielding items called Occam's Flaming Blade and Occam's Razor.
Occam's razor.
Yeah, it's a dagger.
Okay, well. As we return. Oh my god, sorry about the lag, guys. The audio. Okay. I'm gonna close everything. So, as we return to the streets of Katolis, it's around 9 at this point. You've talked to Blogan. You've talked to Captain Nigel. You figured out about the curfew, string of murders, kidnappings, and grave robbing. You now walk the streets of Katolis towards the south side, into Rumfeld, and the edge of town. Before you do so, you're kind of leaving Logam's shop and moving down the main road a little bit later in the day, around 9. And as you leave the store, you see like a group of a few like women with holding baskets of like laundry, and a few women with like some supplies, and men with some supplies, like all grouped around this one guy wearing this pretty nice blue attire that's kind of plumped out a little bit, stuffed with something. Looks very to like at least Volmar and Sylvaris, very noble-esque. And you notice him standing on top of like a little stool. Seems to be human, black hair that has no hat on top, so you can see all of like this grizzled black hair, pale white skin, black eyes, or sorry, I should say like this dark brown eyes, black eyebrows, and this blue uniform, or blue kind of vestige, I guess I should say. As he kind of stands upon the crowd, you kind of overhear him as you walk by. Curfews, disappearances, mere setbacks. Tonight, we shall remind Katolis that joy conquers fear. And the Belagar Manor will always welcome the joy. Everyone's like clapping a little bit.
Can
You
I
just
go
gotta
up
pass
to
me.
to like a commoner like in this crowd and ask like what's going on?
1 sec. Let me find a pencil. Ooh. Now you speak of the devil. Okay.
Yoink, mine now.
Yep.
Also, is this something I should know? Is this guy someone I should know?
No.
No. Okay.
So as soon as you go up to one of the women that was holding her laundry, I'm not really sure, but making everyone happy, I guess. She smiles. You know, times like these are where people are most afraid. Not this guy though.
Is Bryn Joy? Is he throwing a party or something?
Who's to say? Seems like it though. Yeah, he's very flamboyantly dressed. He's addressing some people as they walk by, and then he notices you guys. Look at this group of He looks at your items, a few of your group of adventurers coming from out of town. That's good signs, no? Katolis
Hey
is healing.
man. Katolis is a great place.
What's this thing about joy you're hosting at your place?
Well, not everyone's invited, but I'll say there's no reason for all of you to go limp on in these days. In fact, enjoy yourselves, party.
I have no such issues with going limp.
I don't like how you said that, but you get the idea. So, when you go home, I assure you, do not hide in fear. Alright? He continues talking for a bit.
Kind of sounds like a politician.
Eventually people kind of fade out of him talking, and he finally gets down, grabs a pitcher of water. Well, I notice you guys are still kind of standing here. After a few minutes, as you speak to each other about him.
This dude definitely seems sketchy, if you ask me.
What's the advertising? Joy?
Telling people not to be afraid or some shit.
He's either advertising a cult or he's a local politician. Who's to say?
Hey, let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know it's a cult.
Listen, if he's hosting a party though and we're invited, we're going. I haven't had a good shindig in a while.
Been a while since I've been to a party.
Shouldn't we be on the lookout for Praga?
Who's to say Prager won't crash it?
Yeah,
Who's
now
to
you notice him
say-
like talking to like this darker brown like individual human, talking to him in the side as he's getting his water.
Does this other human...
Some sort of assistant. Yeah.
Okay, so some sort of assistant. I was gonna ask if is he wearing anything that might relate to the individual gangs we've seen, like a Red Cloaks or the Black Claw.
Not at all. No, nothing immediately sticks out at you with your perception. No.
Okay.
Is there anything, like, signifying them for any group?
No, I mean just really nice outfits.
I don't necessarily think we're invited to this man's party. But what if
We should ask.
I mean, if we're not invited, we can just ask him if he needs security.
Yeah, we can ask him how we get invited.
Listen, as long as I get the drink, it's a good night.
Well, I don't know, should we send the most affluent-looking person up to talk to this person?
So that's me and Fulmar.
Yes.
Fulmar, would you care to join me?
Yes. I'll join you.
Yeah, if you want, we can look like your
Let's see how this
bodyguards.
goes.
It's a good point. You can follow behind if you wish.
Saranji is gonna just cross her arms and put on a menacing look.
The
Yeah,
fog at this point has cleared a little bit more. As you slowly kind of approach, he's like kind of sweating a little bit, wiping off his sweat, grabs a sip of water, and eventually hands the water over to the guy. Turns over. Oh, I see you stuck around a little bit. Nice to meet you. Name's Elias Belliger.
The name's Sylvaris. Sylvaris Veilstar.
Veilstar. Like a North Star, you say?
Like a North Star, yes.
Ah, I didn't know we had company in the city. You see, people coming in all the time. There's no reason to be afraid.
I agree with you, actually. Wherever the North Star
Ooh.
goes, there's always safety they bring with.
Well, North Star. You're in town for a bit, right?
I am.
Don't let these people drive you mad. Don't have to worry about anything. You'll be fine, alright? Grab some drinks. Taverns are a little bit overpriced at the moment, but grab some drinks. I'll tell you what, and he grabs a few gold pieces, hands you like a platinum.
Ooh.
Yeah, could probably
Thank you.
suffice you. What is this, your bodyguard over here?
Yes, bodyguards.
Yeah, very fancy. I like it. Well, it was a pleasure
I was
meeting you.
actually interested in something.
Yeah, what is it?
So, you're throwing a party?
No, not exactly. No.
What is
It was
then?
simply a act to get the commoners to relax a little bit. You know, maybe if they see us at the top, doing a little bit, being a little bit more loose, to say, maybe things can return to normal. At least I'm hoping. I mean, me and you, we don't make money when people are like this, but also, it's just plain sad, no? He looks around the streets, empty. You know, if you've been here before, if you've ever been here before, you'll know this street is meticulously filled with people. And now,
I've been here
look
once or
at it.
twice. I'm
You know what I'll tell
gonna.
you, Serene Sense, beautiful place to stay.
Oh, I hope I'll get a chance to room there tonight. As a bonus action, I'm gonna telepathically communicate with Saranji.
Okay.
Saranji, is this guy full of shit?
That's a 10 for an insight check.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Yikes.
Seems not right.
Well, if you ever are throwing a party, be sure to
What's
invite
your
the
name?
North Stars. Sylvaris. Veilstar.
Well, pleasure meeting you. I don't get to meet many Veilstars.
Yes, it's quite rare to see any type of North Star.
Hey,
Let's
enjoy the
keep in
city, my
contact.
friend. Yeah. I live at the edge of Old Town. The big manor, if you've seen it. And he pulls out like a little bit of a map that's the same one Logum has. And he points to the very top right, that kind of curved looking building.
What is your name again? And I'll have one of my guards write it down.
Elias Belliger.
Elias Belliger.
Beliger.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And then I'm gonna shake his hand.
Yeah, alright. He shakes us your hand. His assistant kind of picks up the stool. Says, well, we'll be on our way now. Hopefully, come back later. Get more people rowdied up. They can't keep us much longer, can they?
No, they cannot. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye.
You too, as he's walking away, getting further and further. And you guys are kind of, you turn around and you're like encircled with all the people in the party just ready to talk.
That guy seems like a scumbag. These people are in danger, and he just cares about things going back to normal so we can make money. Kind of an asshole move.
Well, I happen to agree.
With him or with him being an asshole?
Him being an asshole.
I knew I liked you.
If the people are not feeling well, then I don't know. The best way to fix their ailments is to actually change something.
Look, well, I don't blame him. He doesn't know that there's a demon problem.
Are you sure he doesn't know?
I mean, is it common knowledge that there's a demon problem?
People are going missing. They might not know what the reason is, but they definitely
Yeah,
know there's an issue.
they know it's a bad time. I don't think they have linked it to the infernal yet, though.
Yeah.
The infernal and the occult.
Yeah. I mean,
Someone like him probably knows
I mean,
a little more
to
than
to you, Silvar, as much as you know, you telling the truth. I mean, you didn't seem fishy. As
No.
far as like that interaction with the inside and stuff. So for you, it's like,
Mm.
you know, he probably doesn't know much, but you just maybe a little bit undereducated on what's happening.
Mm.
Don't get any ideas, Sylvaris. We're not staying in the luxury inn.
I just think it'll be more secure than whatever the places we stayed in last time.
I mean, would the more expensive inn not get preyed upon more?
The more expensive inn can hire private security.
I guess so. I don't know. Does anyone remember how much the rooms cost at the expensive inn?
2 gold each.
2
not half bad.
gold.
2 gold for a night?
Them's are some steep prices. Cause what? How much was the other one? 2 silver? Oh, 5 silver maybe.
Probably. If it's a risk you're willing to take, I mean, be my guest.
Frankly, I don't particularly care
mind.
where we sleep as long as it keeps the weather off of us.
I think now that we have this amulet, we might even be even more of a target.
Oh, don't go showing it around then, I.
I mean, okay. I mean, I might be down to spend one night in a nice room. Treat ourselves a little bit after spending so much time on the road.
Exactly the point. We deserve a little bit of rest.
Here's hoping they have a bath then.
You've convinced me. Let's go check that. Oh, we should go see Skia.
Aye.
Make sure she's still alive. Hopefully she hasn't been kidnapped.
What time of day is it? Is it like nighttime?
It's 9
AM or PM?
9.
AM?
Yeah, it was just 8, and now it's like an hour later-ish.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
So we basically got there at sunrise.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
Go to
dawn.
Skia's shop. Is it like an apothecary?
Yeah, so you kind of turn around, go all the way down the road, wind down, and crawl your way through a few buildings to make your way to Skia's kind of little back door into her shop. You kind of knock for a second, then you hear come in.
Oh. I'll open the door and walk in.
In the middle, you notice the same central station. There's a stool there, but no one's sitting on it. And you notice in the back is Skia with a crossbow, aiming at the door. Oh, hey! Sorry.
Hey
Just
there,
puts the crossbow
Skia.
down. Sorry, I didn't know what was coming through the door.
We're just coming, checking in. We're back from a small adventure. We wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, I'm doing great. With all these rumors, I just, had to arm myself a little bit.
Good that
Makes
you're taking
sense.
it seriously. Some
Yes.
folk here are not exactly, taking the problems very seriously.
Yes, definitely be cautious. Don't trust the people spouting the everything should go back to normal nonsense. There's danger afoot.
Well, I wish things would go back to normal. She kind of looks around. Anyways, anything you wanted from my shop? You notice all of her things are like packed away, probably somewhere else. I don't have anything in stock right now out in here, but anything you saw before is just in the back room. It's just in case anyone starts raiding.
Of course. If we need anything, we'll come right here. How are
Great.
things with Logum and you?
Oh, it was great about a week ago, but now we haven't talked much since the curfew, and I don't really know. I don't know what he thinks about me.
Nah, he said he misses you a lot and he can't wait to see you again.
Really?
Yes, that's true.
Well, it's not a shitty job telling me about that. I haven't heard
Ah,
anything.
you know
Mail
how
from
it
him.
is. You know how it is with the curfew and all. It's hard.
I suppose. I'll give him a pass on this one.
They take out the mail carriers as well.
Well, I thought they, you could still mail stuff. I hoped. Most of the job was still being done. I don't know why you wouldn't send me a mail message or postcard, but nothing. So,
Considering how quick he writes, that is true, actually.
that's what I was thinking. Strange.
Maybe you should talk to him. Maybe you send him a letter. Maybe he's sick of writing letters to everyone.
Relationships
Maybe you're
are
right.
a two-way streak.
Yeah, you know what? I'll write him a letter, and I'll send it late in the afternoon.
That's nice. I wish you goodwill.
Thank you.
Anyways, Skia, it was good catching up. Good to see that you're safe.
Good seeing you.
Uh,
Does anyone need to buy anything?
I have a question for you. Do you happen to know anyone who's gone missing? Maybe we can look for some clues as to why.
Oh. Well. She ponders for a second. Well, no one I know specifically, but a few people, I know a few people through trade, because of how I get my magic items. Lady Anil Lothwin went missing.
Anyone you might know who was in contact with her?
Well, I do have a contact, but I'm not sure I could really let you talk to that contact, because that's kind of trade secrets to say.
Aye.
But
We could go find a listed address at the archives.
yeah, good luck though. These times I just want you guys to be safe, of course. Um, wandering through these streets and such.
Aye.
It's alright, don't worry about us. In the time we were gone, we fought off a whole army of gnolls. We
Ooh, and
should be
what
fine
army?
in these streets. The army of Grimholt, we saved them.
Oh, oh, that's certainly interesting.
She does not care.
No.
We're
Thank
missing
you for the suggestion, by the way.
items wise. We're missing a healing potion, right? Someone used one during the fight.
I think Amir drank it all.
Yeah,
I mean,
so it might be a
healing
good
potion's
purchase to
another
get.
50
But we can
gold,
also
so-
get that another time. Yeah, we can get another time.
Well,
Let's get it now.
You got
I have a
50
feeling
gold on
that
you?
50?
Yeah, that's how much a healing potion is.
God damn. How much does a healing potion even heal? Is it even worth it?
2d4 plus
2d4
2.
plus 2.
That's not worth it.
That's 10. 10 hit points max.
Max?
Minimum.
That's
of
not
4.
worth it.
Yeah, no, it'll.
I feel like we're all gonna be regretting saying that's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not
It's gonna be
spending any
dead.
of my money on it because I've got like
Oh,
2 of those for
shit.
free.
Can I get my familiar materials here? The thing I need for a familiar.
yes, yeah.
Holy shit.
You grab some
Dude, I was
incense and items.
Bro. How much is that? It's like 10 gold, right?
Yeah.
Wait, do I need to put this in the party thingy?
I can do it.
Okay.
So,
You can have a whole ass familiar, but not a healing potion.
So I'm at 46, and now we're gonna go down to 36. The familiar does more than a healing potion. I want to let you know now. It's
I
better than a
know.
healing potion about
I
by
know.
about 3 times.
That's why the healing potion's overpriced.
Well, I mean, I can heal myself, and we have 3 people in the party that can heal people.
yeah, half our party is healers.
Yeah, it's not a lot of healing, but still healers.
We spent 10 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold.
Okay.
And then I can do an hour right some point in the 4 hours of free time I have every night.
Okay.
What was that name that we were... Oh, wait, she didn't... She say a name?
Yeah, she did Lady.
Lady...
Anael Lothwin.
Anael.
Annael Lothwyn.
Anael. Okay. Well, yeah, we can look that up in the archives, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to
It's
the
our
archives then.
only... It's our only lead.
Alright, there we go. I did. Okay, well, if you're gonna go do that, any other conversations to be had?
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Continue.
I don't have anything to say.
Alright then.
Our best course of action is to maybe go to Neil Lothwin's home after we go to the archives.
Yeah.
If she had
Who's
family, maybe we
Lothwin?
can just question family.
Okay, wait, actually I remember.
So, then we head northward towards Old Town, passing through a few people. A few merchant stalls are actually set up at this point, but very, very few compared to a few 10 days ago. You now approach the north side of town where you are approaching the Katolis archives. So, as you stand outside, the gloomy day slowly fades behind you as you open the door, and you're met by a few candlelit areas. The old man, a old man, I should say, that you've met before, is kind of standing there, reading a book. Not actually very worried, to be honest, but you're just kind of reading the book there. Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hello.
Greetings.
Oh,
Hello.
welcome back, I guess. Haven't seen you in a while.
No, I left the town on business, and well, we're here now.
Yes, on business.
Well, as you know where to find things.
Alright, going over to the Book of Name.
Okay.
Ye olde phone book.
Ye old phone book. Ye old sending stone book.
Hey, yeah, okay. Hold up, I'll DM. Okay, so, Caleb, as you gotta go around, where do you want to go?
If I remember correctly, on the left side of this library.
Okay, so you want to go to the census?
Yes,
Okay.
the census.
The 2020
So-
census.
So, you approach the lectern with the huge book, and you open it, flip through it. You go to the L's, and you find the Lothwins. A noble.
And this woman was taken.
Yeah. But you notice a strange abundance of Lothwins across the whole page.
Any nails?
Yeah, nails there.
Okay, is there a listed address?
There is. It's in Old Town near kind of this branch over here on the east part of Old Town. Um, all right. Yeah. So you do find an address within Katolis in this east district of Old Town.
Alright. I'll make a note of that on the map and
Okay.
let the others know. There's an address linked to this Lady Lothwin. Might be definitely is our best bet. Let's go have a look around.
Is the address for the Lothwins, are they all at different addresses, or are they all around the same area?
They're around the same area. I should mention that, but yeah, they're around the same area. They most of them live in one place, a pretty big place.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ooh. You can talk out loud now, by the way.
Hmm.
So it's up to you, whichever one you want to do. Saranji.
I did roll.
Mhm.
So
What did you get? And what check, by the way? Sorry.
do you want me to just say it out loud or?
Yeah. You can say it now.
12 Persepi.
Okay, so that's actually good
Uh,
enough because the list is kind of on this lectern. You notice he's kind of reading almost like a newspaper, like writing wise. It's kind of newspaper-ish. You can't get the best glance at it, but it seems to be like maybe like something coming out from Cravenspire to like notify people that should be notified. It seems to have a list of a few names, and that's what caught your eye when you were walking in. And one of them is Anil.
When he's not looking at it, I'm gonna just
Make a quick sleight of hand check, and on top of that, we'll do the sleight of hand check, and then you can.
okay. Please roll good. No!
What
It's
the
almost a
hell?
nat 20!
What the Sigma?
What was this, bro?
It's almost a nat 20.
What did you get?
I got a 7.
7.
Ooh.
It was almost a nat 20. It's so sad.
Well, you know what they say. You do manage to like take a quick glance. You only get around 4 names before you fumble. So you see Lady Enel Lothwin,
Mm-hmm.
Sir Edwin Tormund,
Hold on. Where's my scribble down? Lady
Edwin Tormund. Don't we know
Male.
that guy?
Edmund
No.
Tormund. What's
That's
Edwin.
a Baldur's Gate
but-
3 NPC. Edwin.
and then Helene Varcrest. Varcrest, I should say.
how do I spell Helene?
Helene.
Helene. Helen.
Yeah, Helen.
Helen.
HE
what's his
double
name?
hockey sticks.
Varcrest. VAR Crest.
Okay.
But so as you take a glance at the paper, you quickly see the old guy. You're not supposed to see that. And he grabs the paper from your hand, whips it out.
Oh, sorry. I was just it was interesting. I wanted to see what it was. I wasn't planning on
He kinda
taking it, I
takes it.
promise.
He says, "It's not for you to see. I think it's best if you mind your own business."
Well,
But yeah, you get a very, very small look at it as he kind of takes it.
all
Don't let
right.
me catch you and see taking anything else here. So,
God damn it! I'm rolling like ass.
I know.
Wait,
but
no, that's actually a
you
good
got a few
roll.
names.
17 insight on him. What's going on with him? Is he?
He's just a little worried, to be honest. A little anxious, maybe. He doesn't want you to see it, especially like instilling fear. But
Like, he clearly is hiding something, right?
no, not hiding anything. Just like obviously he's hiding the fact that these murders are here because no one knows that they're murders and kidnappings. But you got those 3 names murdered.
All right.
2 of them missing, 1 of them murdered.
All right. I didn't mean anything by it. Just I'm not your enemy here, so I'll be on my way now.
All right.
And with Lady and Nail, you guys just looked up Lady and Nail, right?
Yeah, we have the address
Where
of
is
the
it?
nails. East of Old Town.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the addresses for Mr. Tormund and Miss Varcrest as well.
You do so, scrolling through the pages. You find both of them. Both big families. Oh. Both big families within. Like, whenever you look at it, the page is almost full of names. And you find each and every one of them.
Alright, well,
Eventually, you kind of... You see the names and you're like... Maybe there's a bit more of a connection. Caleb,
Big
might
families.
might be best to maybe research these families.
Mm-hmm. Are there any history books about the families in Katolis?
You go look. I don't know.
I'll go look.
Alright.
Where
Make an investigation.
where were the locations of Mr. Torment and Varcrest? Miss Varcrest.
Oh yeah. They're they're actually not in the same area. Let me look at my map real quick. Fuck, did I just shrink it? I did.
Does the rest of the group know this? Like, are you filling us in?
I haven't said
Sarangi.
anything yet because right now this is just a hunch.
Okay.
Oh wait, so did you tell Caleb?
No, not yet. I haven't told anybody. It's literally just a hunch.
Okay, so you just kind of go up. So Caleb, never mind. But
Fuck. What the Sigma?
here you go. Those red triangles are but not the Rester estate, but the other ones.
I have to refresh. Hold up. The red triangles.
Yeah, not the brighter red triangle, but yeah.
She rest her on my nuts till I wait.
Till I Bertel.
Yeah, for real. All right. Well,
She rest her on my estate till I Katolis.
I have to tweak this. Okay, so.
Okay, so anyways, yeah. So you look at all these. You guys all just watch as Sarangi scrolls through the books. She like comes out of nowhere and starts scrolling through the books, going to like random pages filled with names.
Sarangi, what are you up to?
Okay. So. I found a list of names earlier. I found a list of names that the older guy was rather zealously guarding for himself. Edmund Tormund and Helen Varcrest. And, well, from what I'm seeing, the only connection they've got is they're all in Old Town, and they're big families.
Noble families?
Mm-hmm. Just big. A lot of people. So, probably.
They're
I will
living in
now
Old
look
Town,
for
you mean?
history books about families.
Make an investigation check.
And they're either murdered or missing?
Aye.
14.
2 missing, 1 murdered.
Not bad. As
I
Caleb was
mean-
like kind of sparks something in his head and decides to go look. He maneuvers his way, kind of understanding from his previous experience running through this library, kind of how it works. He goes to like the back of the first row, kind of near the census, because that's like historical data, and you find a book on Katolis families. You find, as you're kind of scrolling through this book, making sure this is the right one, you do find some of the names, and you find, oh my god.
Average Katolis
Sorry,
resident.
Yeah.
Average Katolis.
What? That's crazy.
No, you find Pyri Pyri Courtenay, which is the Pieri, I should say. Pieri Courtenay from the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So Pieri is in here, and so are the rest of these names. And Caleb, as you scroll through the Lothwins, Tormans, Varcrests, they're all families from different age of Katolis. Lothwin, descending from old Katolis. Tormund, founders of Katolis' council back in the day. Varcrest, bloodline connected to one of the original settlers around here. This section of Geol. You find another name. The Belliger family.
This is wonderful.
Well,
Well, I
Belliger?
wouldn't know. That's the guy we just talked to, who's like throwing the party, but not really throwing the party.
Yeah.
Out of game.
Oh.
And then you're like, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And we
You should
don't
tell us.
know that. Do we know that that's him?
Yeah, he told us
That's
his
his last name, and he's a noble. No.
So
it
wait, does that mean
all-
he's gonna get aced next?
Possibly. I mean, he's one of the he's tied to one of the directly to one of the Katolis founders.
Are there any other
Oh.
like founding families like that?
A few others, but that's just one that sticks out to you. Obviously, Ranji only got a few names of deaths, so. But if you're gonna go
Okay.
anywhere, and you're like your intelligence is like going, hey, if there you gotta go anywhere to find where
Rescue the
Riker
fucking
is.
Belliger right now. That asshole.
Yeah, guys. I think there's a pattern here. All of the targeted people were a part of families related to the old times of Katolis and the beginnings and settlement of Katolis. So that Belliger guy from the town square before, he seems to share the last name of one of these big families. He might be one of the next targets for the red cloaks, perhaps.
All right, I'm gonna
So-
flip through the address book for Belliger.
Belliger.
He already told us where his manor was.
No, did
Yeah.
He already
Yeah,
told us
oh my
where his
God.
manor was.
he?
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't paying attention.
It says the curved one up in the near the edge of Old Town.
Look,
One.
it seems like they're targeting the noble families that they're involved in the founding. Oh, the old money.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing Pal just slowly move a triangle.
Yes. I love it.
Why don't we? It's only right to
Using
warn
your
Belliger.
keys, bro.
We
Write
should
down all
warn
the.
him, but how much do you want to bet he's actually gonna heed the warning? He seems to be wanting everything to go back to normal. I doubt he'd just cower away if we tell him that he's in danger.
Then we shadow him, obviously.
I agree with Saranji. You can wait outside his manor. Wait for any suspicious activity.
The enemy has portals. Remember when
Portals?
we were in Cravenspire and those two guys came out of the portal?
I mean, surely they won't use the same trick twice.
So
If
we
it
need
ain't
to-
Burke.
So, what we're going to need to do is sneak into his manor. And not be seen.
Well, this looks like a good old job for Steelfoot.
I think it's better if all of us were to get into his manor.
If only there was some kind of party. But he was lying about that. I mean, yeah, we should definitely warn him. If he-
You know what? I have an idea. This is either going
What's
to
your
be
idea?
a terrible idea or the best idea I've ever came up with.
No, so
But what
good
if we
odds.
convince him? What if we convince him to actually throw a party, and invite every single one of the founding families?
And then they can all get nuked by one fireball.
The thing is, we are all going to be there to protect them.
I guess so.
From what I know so far, only the lady and Nail's been
Whoa.
murdered. The other two are missing. Or
Well-
wasn't that lady and Nail was missing and one of the other two was murdered?
I don't know. I think first things first.
thing
we
is,
go.
what's the
we go
likelihood-
talk to this guy.
A huge killing spree will
Hi.
be set. The
I'd
red
say
cloaks.
pretty high.
Hi.
They don't. No. The red cloaks. They operate
These
in
two
the
happened
shadows.
at the bathhouse? Do you know how many were there? Why would they just not bring the same force to a place where no one will know what happens if no one survives?
Why don't we talk to Captain Nigel. Maybe he could have some guards if we actually throw a party.
Also, his manor is quite secluded.
That's
Let me
true.
pull up the map. Where?
Look
It
at
is-
look top right out of
It
character.
is secluded.
To the
Oh.
triangle. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they could fuck up anybody who goes in there.
You guys just don't want to go to a party, and I guess.
Well, no, I'm down to party, but it's like it seems like the best course of action, really. Like kind of, it feels bad kind of using them as bait, but if all of the nobles are in one area,
that is how we're going to
surely it would-
definitely catch the red cloaks.
yeah, surely it would lure them out. I don't know.
We're using all of the nobles as bait. I'm sure
This-
Amir
this-
can get behind that.
This plan, 100% Amir could get
I'm
behind
totally-
that.
I'm totally for it.
But the whole plan kind of rests on your shoulders, Sylvarus, because you're gonna have to convince him to throw an actual party.
I'm sure it'll be easy enough.
Also,
I don't
You
think
gotta keep in mind how I don't think Amir will will stand for working with a noble.
Well, Amir would
He's
probably
working with
hope
me.
that Amir would hope that the Infernals succeed and actually nuke all of the nobles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has not said anything because he's like, okay, this is working.
Yeah.
My favor.
Bro's got his devious
Um,
plan ready.
But yeah, I mean, so you have options.
Let's- we haven't even started convincing him that there's a warning or that he's in danger.
Don't.
Yeah,
If
that's
he's
true.
gonna
Yeah, we
mutate,
don't.
Then we kind of need him to not know.
That's true. If he wants to believe that everything's fine and it should go back to normal, he should throw a party to emphasize that.
Tell him to put this money where his mouth is.
Yup. If you argue that to him, that's a sure victory royale.
The fuck is a victory royale?
It's like a victory, but royal.
Ah,
Yes.
Of course, of course.
A very regal victory.
Why don't we go to his manor? That's where he went off to, right?
Sure.
Should have been.
I'll convince him. I know my way around my own people.
While we're there, we should also pay a visit to the Church of Lathander, the Temple of Lathander.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on the way, then yes.
It's right next door, really.
Hall of Morning Light. Oh, come on.
I think
burn
we've
daylight.
decided then. Let's go.
So it's around like 10 a.m. as soon as you leave. Still dark. We are going where exactly? Sorry.
Church of
first?
Lysander.
You move your way pretty close, just kind of down the road. And you make your way right up to where the temple steps are.
We can say hello to the priest or whatever and have him check out the amulet. Maybe he can tell us a bit more about it.
No, this is where we woke up.
Yes.
Let's go.
Move full circle. You walk
This
in.
is where you were
doors
catatonic
swing.
for like a couple days.
That was a good rest.
The doors creak open, these heavy metal doors with this insignia of the sun drawn upon them in complete metal shape like carvings. You push it open and you're greeted by rows of chairs and benches, a few places to pray across this place, and a very gloomy interior as a few candles are lit, but the gloomy day has kind of shrouded everything in darkness. See more Master Caden getting up from one of the prayer locations. Gets up. And you hear the door like both behind you. You're like, oh. Hello. Welcome back.
Aye, good to see you,
Hello.
Father.
Hello, brother.
See you.
So, we have something to show you.
Yeah, what is it?
I kind of like take my necklace from under my shirt. This
It's Amulet
take
of
it off.
Thunder. He looks at it. It's beautiful. Where did you get it?
Grimholt from a cleric of Lathander.
I've got his name for you as well if you forgot it.
An half-orc cleric of Lathander.
Bolif.
Bolif.
Bolif. Bolif! You've met Bolif.
Yes.
Yes.
That's incredible. I've heard Lathander himself speaks to Bolif.
He
Wait,
seemed
Bolif.
pretty.
He gives
Seemed
Bolif
pretty in
powers. With, like divination-like powers. Things
Right.
only Lathander can grant mortals so much of.
So he was serious when he called himself Lathander's chosen.
Oh yes. I mean, there's many of those. Clerics, that is, but not like me, obviously. Higher. With abilities given by Lathander.
I
I
see.
met one of them.
He seems to
That's
have
incredible.
blessed the amulet with some sort of ability
May I
to.
take a look at it?
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah, I hand it off to him.
He takes it from your hands. Why, yes. This is the very one told in tales. The one in Grimholt, right?
Apparently, it's
Yeah,
been
it was
to,
used to banish the infernal powers from one
I was told
Zoran.
about this a long time ago. I should have known Bolif was a part of it. Who else could sever a demon from its own cocoon? He hands it back to you. Keep it safe.
yeah, we'll keep it safe. Is there anything else? Something about this amulet? How do we? Anything else you know about it?
Looks at it and says, maybe there's a way you could attune to it. Maybe there's a way you could use it, but as far as that goes, that's not my proficiency to say. I deal with healing. Clerics of Lathander, they
They deal with
they
what?
carry out.
Warfare?
No. Warfare is too low for them to care about. Something more, something greater in this universe. We only met a few, but when you meet one, chosen of the Thunder, that is when you know you've been blessed. Say,
I think we should say a prayer to Lathander since we're here.
by all means, if you wish to take my hand.
Yes.
Saranji crosses her arms and takes a step away from the group. If you want to pray, go for it. I've got my god and I'm sticking to him.
He says a little
Well-
bit of prayer for a little bit and ends. That was nice. Very nice.
The first god I've witnessed actually have some sort of divine intervention, so I guess I'm a believer now.
All gods exist. It's just if you worship him or not. He looks up. Xander saved my life a few times too. Don't take it
Well,
for granted.
Thank you very much, brother, for the kind words and blessings.
Of course.
We have some tasks to handle.
On your way then.
Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye.
May Lathander's light guide you.
And you.
At this point, you open the iron doors, let them close behind you, and all four of you, all six of you actually, are standing, kind of looking at each other once again in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do?
Nice.
Down the road a little to the house, I guess. The
Belliger's.
what's his name? Belliger.
Okay. So, you make your way down the road. Before you, a few of the bigger manors next to the Temple of Lathander are present. At the very end of the road, you notice this huge manor, stripped out in this U-like shape. It's really nice looking.
5 copper says they've got some really shiny things in there.
Oh, I'd be betting more than 5 copper. Are there any like windows that we can see into, or like fires
There's
or
like
lights?
a huge gate kind of circling around it, not in a circle, but like kind of shaped around it. And it's like 30 feet between it and the actual house or manor. But, and the gate is like closed by the way, but you do notice a blue fella slowly moving his way towards the manor.
A blue
And his
fella.
assistant.
There's only one blue fellow we know of, and his name is Zale Gliv. Holy shit, Zale is
No.
here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Zale.
Yeah, no, so you see Belliger, Elias, standing, making his way, probably back from talking around the town.
Should we call out to him?
We
Are we
probably
gonna-
should.
Or are we gonna sneak and observe?
Out of curiosity, or out of character, Belliger is a human, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Just
Black
wanted to make sure
hair,
yeah, I just wanted
pale
to make sure
skin.
my notes were right.
He's approaching the gate at this point. You want to intervene? It's that time.
You feel like planning a party, Sylvaris?
I feel like planning one. Let us talk. Over here. I'm kind of yelling out to Belliger.
He says, "Oh, hey! Caught me at my manor." As you slowly approach, he's like about to open the gate. How are you? I mean, we just saw each other, but
I am doing extremely well. But I come to you with a proposition.
that is. Smiles, fire-red grin.
You know,
Like propositions.
you know how you were preaching joy and peace.
Yes.
Why don't we show the townsfolk how joyous we are? And
Here, come with me for a second. As he unlocks the gate, I have some things to do as well. He kind of ushers to the assistant as he opens the gate, and you walk forward. If you want to follow.
I'll follow.
Sure.
I'll follow Sylvaris.
Why don't
Yeah,
we?
so- Fulmar, you're still muted. I don't know if you're back or not. But...
Are we not? Why don't we throw an actual party?
As you're kind of walking beside him, as he's kind of speed walking, you notice a fountain, a very nice like water fountain to your right in the grass area. Reminds you of home a little bit.
I'm gonna flip a coin into the fountain for good luck. Goodbye, 1 silver.
He looks over. Well, you know, a party would be great. I just hosting one here. It's kind of my family's place.
Look at it this way. I'm kind of like putting my arm around him. Do you see this property? This property. It's perfect for a party. Do you see how secluded it is, away from the rest of the town, and it's up upon a pedestal that the rest of the townsfolk can see. If you host this party, joy will be spread across Katolis.
At this point, you reach the door, and he's kind of standing out the door in front of you, and he's like just waiting at the door, not opening it, but he looks at you. Listen, that sounds great and all. I do like joy. I want everything to go back to normal.
If I may, worst comes to it, you could always charge a few gold for the entry fee.
I don't care about money. Like, no, it's
All about
the message.
appearances. The message.
Ah,
I couldn't agree more.
About the money.
This
I
has
just-
got to
I
be
just
the
wanna sit
biggest
close.
property, other than the castle in Katolis.
No, it's a fine manor, yes. Luckily,
Throwing
most
a
of my
party.
family's dead, so it's all to me. But I still,
Inviting-
you know,
Inviting the rest of the nobles. The people will understand that everything is okay.
make a persuasion check. Actually, yeah, make a persuasion check.
Fulmar!
Nope, he's muted.
Fuck.
But I can help. I can
yeah,
help persuasion.
Caleb's got proficiency persuasion.
Okay, make it with advantage then. But
You know, if it's security you're concerned with, my bodyguards here, they're very, very good at deterring crime.
Siraji just
Look at my new weapon.
does he hold like
Alright,
a
it-
human femur?
Advantage, please.
Siraji just
Roll!
Siraji flexes her non-existent muscles because she is just wiry.
Oh, nat 20! Nat 20!
Nat 20, holy shit!
Okay.
Let's go party time.
Kinda
That's a
like opening the
25.
door.
That is a 25.
Okay, so how do you convince this guy as you guys walk into? He's opening the door, so if you guys want to come in too.
Look at it. Think of it this way. You see this? Is it a foyer? Are we in a foyer?
Yeah, at this point, yeah. There's like two
You see this-
staircases that spiral upwards.
You see this grand foyer? Imagine all of Katolis' nobles just sitting here and talking, mingling, having a drink. When's the last time you threw a party?
He smiles. I guess you're right. As you're kind of walking up, none of
I'm
the
sure you're f-
candles. Some of the candles at the top are lit at this moment as you walk up.
I'm sure your noble family has thrown quite a party back in the day. Maybe when you were a child.
Oh yes, never invited to one, but you know, as a kid
Well,
and all.
this time you can be the one.
Hmm.
This time you have the control. And
Styles.
this is all your idea, after all. I'm just giving you a little push in the right direction.
What is this Jedi mind tree?
Sylvaris knows how to interact with the nobles. You know? You gotta glaze them a
Glaze.
little bit. It is literally just glazed.
You gotta rizz them up.
Think about it. I mean, partying. I mean, you could talk with other nobles.
There's a perfect spot for a band, you know.
The perfect spot for entertainment. I mean, if you can converse with the other nobles, maybe relations with other nobles. When's the last time?
Build bonds.
Does
I'm
this
gonna
guy
ignore that comment.
does this guy fuck? Bro's thinking of how to respond to this.
Well, I'm just trying to think.
You know, if
Okay.
you need help, I can
Sarge,
help
what's
gather
the time of the stream?
supplies.
What's up?
What's the time on the stream?
We have been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Not bad. Okay then. So.
I keep getting
He
people.
kind of turns and says, well, why not? You know, I guess I could have a little bit of fun here. Tell you what, you're invited too. I'll send out some post mail. Send it out to some of the people. I'll have my assistant send out a few. You're invited. Tomorrow. Let's make it. Let's make it tonight. Tonight, 8 p.m.
That works. I can spread the word.
Yeah, feel free. Remember, only bring the fanciest of people. Don't want this place to get trashed. As much as I like people of all across Europe, but let's keep this matter safe.
Well,
What is up?
I'll make sure I vet every single guest.
Oh, hey,
And
bud.
they have to be well dressed, you know.
Are you good to keep them in?
Yeah. He loves this.
We
shit.
should definitely invite Logum and Skia. They can go on a date.
Logan Minskia.
Yep, we need to find them good clothes.
Dude, their date is going to be interrupted with a fucking terrorist attack.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe-
but then
who knows? They'll bond over the trauma.
yeah, Logum can like save Skia, and then it's super romantic.
Yeah,
What?
trauma bonding.
Plus, we don't even know if this plan is gonna work. We could just be throwing a party for no reason and wasting time.
Honestly, I'd love to throw a party.
Listen,
Okay.
there was never any time where throwing a party has been a waste of time. Parties are always good.
Exactly.
Remember that party
Yeah,
we went to in
especially for
Vertel?
you klepto.
Remember that party we went to in Vertel?
I
It ended
remember that party.
perfectly.
Well,
Alright.
you have
well,
until. You have
How are we
until.
How are we gonna get so many guests in like 8 hours?
He's got the guest part.
Oh, he's got the guest part.
What do you guys want to do till 8? Is my question.
I don't know.
Well, while we're in his house, I kind of want to just slink about a little bit and just kind of scout it out, make sure that just find entrances and exits.
Okay, make a investigation check. If
Oh god, I'm horrible at investigation checks. Here goes nothing.
sorry.
It's a 16.
Ooh.
Well, you search around, and you find a few entrances. One left window, one right window, and then can actually be opened and stuff. The rest are all sealed closed.
And if I happen to see anything that catches my eye, well,
I gotcha.
Why
let you-
don't
Is
we?
there Is there like a function room or like a ballroom in this big manor?
Yes, there's a lot of places where there could be dancing, where there could be a lot of people crowded together. So
Why don't we tell Nigel about our plan? Maybe he could provide some guards.
Ah. Yes.
Katolis finest.
We'll tell Nigel what we've discovered about the pattern of killings and kidnappings with the families.
Then we'll tell Nigel
Well,
that all of the families are going to be in one place tonight.
He's gonna. You fools!
What the fuck are you thinking?
What have you done?
while you guys kind of joke about this as while you walk towards, we'll say you guys are walking towards the
The barracks.
yeah, the barracks. Eventually, this is a little bit later after like Saranji and Kalem and Savara, like Saranji like looks outside and you guys are all doing stuff. At this point, you approach the barracks, open the door, see Captain Nigel. You hear Captain Nigel down the hall talking.
Go, 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 go.
You hear Captain Nigel talking in the distance.
Captain
Before
Nigel.
his door open and you opens.
Okay,
you
you
opens.
got 12 minutes until the next 6.
All right, gotcha. I'm coming.
We're going now.
So, you hear, well, look who's back.
We have something to discuss with you. Say
He looks at you. He okay, we'll say you guys just tell him kind of the
tell me fine.
plans.
Now, what is his reaction like?
First, it's actually relatively calm. He looks at you. Whatever you think you need. He seems pissed also. Like he wants to kill whoever these people are. He's like, whatever you think it takes. Like this is not a side of Nigel that he's like guard guy. You know. This point says, well,
He wants revenge.
I'll be requested
whatever.
that maybe you can be there and some guards as well. Maybe a lot of guards. All
Get
of
maybe two.
all of Katolis's. All of
I have
Katolis's.
two. I only have 2 guards that I can have access to. You guys forget, I'm not extremely high up,
All of Katolis's.
and I can only take 2 off their posts. I should say.
All of Katolis's founding nobles.
Will
be
you be
there.
there as well, Nigel?
There's something I have to do, but first, before anything else, there's a person that came in saying they were friends of yours. Sneaking, I caught him sneaking into the city. He kind of ushers you to the same room his office is in. You notice, you follow a person in like a potato sack, kind of over their whole top of their head. So they snuck into the city. We caught them. Said they're friends of yours. So he kind of pulls the potato bag off. And you see Solari, and that's where we're gonna end.
Solari?
The druid person.
And I'll see you guys Monday.
Oh,
Alright,
bye bye.
So yeah.
Bro's gonna go drinking. Nah,
I'm
whatever.
gonna go drinking.
Minecraft movie.
Minecraft movie.
Wait,
Alright.
Solari from